Alright gamers, welcome to a new Caitlyn 2 Diamond series, where we're going to be playing Caitlyn Seraphine into Misfortune Rel. Seemingly playing in about bronze MMR at the moment. I probably should have been running lethal tempo, facing Rel, but it didn't occur to me. Oh wait, I am Huh. Okay, I did that by accident, to be honest. I thought I was running Fleet, but that's a happy accident, because it is probably better against the tank support like Rel. Hello Misfortune, is she DC'd or what? Maybe I shouldn't punish her so hard for what looked like technical issues, oh well. Odd. Alright, I probably shouldn't have pushed so hard either. Yeah, it's gonna be... Actually, if she's basing anyway, then we could just crash this wave. My god, she has 1 CS and we're about to crash this and probably deny the entire wave, I imagine. Okay, Rella's gonna blocked off by traps there. Means I get at least 1 free out of there. This Q lands? Okay, nice. I can just push for the plating here. Misfortune isn't in lane anyway. She even took like extra long to get into lane for some reason, I feel like. Those traps are still there, I don't know if she knows that. Oh, the trap just expired. Maybe she did know that though. I've got a... Oh wait, no, I don't have a headshot. I don't know why I did think that I had one. My bad. I want to try and trade with Rel, but like I want to not have a minion between us. So in case she tries to engage, I can just disengage with EQ and hit her with the E. If there's a minion between us, then it's not worth walking up to her and playing the combo because it would just be blocked anyway. I could be doing a better job CSing for sure. Some of these Seraphinis are not making it easy for me, but still. Okay, Misfortune, probably gonna have to base again. If I shove 1 more wave here, then I can base on pickaxe. Ooh, hello Briar. I don't know why she's not just trying to flank us and kill us. Even with just Rel, she should be able to pull that off. Or at least force both of our summoners. Yeah, that's crazy she just didn't feel like doing it. But yeah, we should just go for the plating. This is also kind of wave, so we don't want to shove the next wave. We just want to get this plating. Ooh, man. Well, I guess we're staying then. Such a shame we didn't kill her, though. Maybe I disengaged slightly too early. I should have just stuck onto her, and then if I needed to flash to land the E, to land that last bit of burst, maybe I should have done that. Although, I guess she might have gone behind minions. That might have just been my last chance to land my E. Alright, I definitely don't want to stay for too long, because by the time Rel gets here, which should be on the next wave, she definitely can force us off the wave when I'm on this HP. Okay, and we're definitely going to be looking to do Infinity Edge Rush, by the way. About Infinity Edge Rush, or just Infinity Edge in general, good news incoming. They're reducing the cost by 150 next patch, and decreasing the AD by 5, which technically is a loss in gold efficiency, because 5 AD is worth 175 gold, and they're only decreasing cost by 150. But basically, just the value of having a sooner power spike is actually higher than 25 gold. You obviously can't really quantify it, but it's definitely higher than 25. So just by being cheaper, it's going to be a better item now. Assuming they go through with that next patch, which I see no reason why they don't. The only thing that annoys me is that you got... Right, did you really have to be stingy that you're not willing to drop it by 200? Like, you're going to make it 3450 gold? Like, that's such an uneven number, like, it triggers me, man. Would it just kill you to drop it by 200? But whatever, still a buff. Need to stay away from those casters, otherwise she can get a Q bounce on me. No, I didn't get the cannon. I got a lot of lethal temple stacks here, so I'm doing a lot of DPS to roll. Okay, we trap under her. Shit, if I didn't die that misfortune, maybe it would have killed her too. Oh well. Didn't notice she was getting comboed by Seraphine as well. But okay, pretty good outcome. Good gank from Viego, unlike the Briar earlier, who had the chance to do something similar. Yeah, that level 1 does look like Misfortune DC. At first I wasn't sure if, like, is she that bad or did she DC? But based on how she's playing the rest of the lane, she may not be an amazing player, but she is not just running into us and dying. Big improvement from the level 1. Berserker's Rush here would be actually quite annoying if I was facing an Enchanter lane or a Mage. But since we're actually facing a support who we get to auto-attack a lot, we just get the DPS in lane. Just hammer them with autos, this is actually not too bad. And especially into a melee support who we actively want to kite. Also having the extra movement speed is not bad. I would have still preferred BF Sword if I could afford it, but I'm not too sad that I couldn't afford it. I also think Yuntal could maybe be viable on Caitlyn in some matchups, or not even some matchups, like it would be okay in Terrell, but like against the rest of their comp I do just want a straight up burst build. So we're definitely going for Infinity Edge. Even if I could afford BF Sword on first base, I would still stick with Infinity Edge over Yuntal on Caitlyn. I think most people, are they still doing Collector Rush on Caitlyn? Yeah, I don't like that as much. I do think Infinity Edge Rush is better. It skills so much better at the very least. Okay, we switch Misfortune. Switch Focus to Misfortune, sorry. Nice one. Maybe I shouldn't have V'd though, because it did just drag me away from Rel. Ooh. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, probably, even though it preserved some HP for me, I probably didn't need to preserve that HP, so I shouldn't have beat away. No, Seraphine, that was terrible. I think she just stole 4 CS. I think 1 she might have given me with her passive, but the rest she just stole. That sucks. Should still be 1 wave away from BF Sword out of the way, though. Oh, can't queue the wave here, though, otherwise I'm gonna get aggro. Okay, good trade. Wow. Yeah, not smart from her. And now that she's so low, Brawl can't force us off the wave. Although she could have probably tried, but maybe without level 6 it's just too impractical. Yeah, by doing Infinity Edge Rush, basically we get to benefit from a much greater 2-item power spike, because sure, we're going to be weaker at first item, but I think Caitlyn is just more of a scaling champion these days anyway. And from the 2-item power spike, for example, we benefit a lot from having Infinity Edge and Lord Dominic's, rather than rushing Collector and being like, oh, well, if I do Infinity Edge now that I'm losing out on Lord Dominic's, they're like, oh, fuck, if I do Lord Dominic's now that I'm losing out on Infinity Edge, it's lose either way, but by the time you're at 2 items, you're not missing Collector, because that was just your best first item power spike, but actually falls off after that. At least relative to Infinity Edge and Lord Dominic's. So I like to go for that mid-game power spike. So we can start being strong at 2 items. Because you never heard of anybody carrying a game on a 1-item ADC. That's just not when ADC is supposed to peak. Whoa, okay, so we know Briar is near. Regardless of that ult missing. Whoa, there she is. It's a nice trap. Oh god. I should be focusing Briar actually. There we go. I got Bearer if I need it, and I do need it. Actually, I barely even got hit afterwards, but I will. That's hindsight. Looks like Veigar's successfully getting chased. What a mess that was. Dude, I walked out of the Misfortune ult and got immediately dragged back in, and god damn it, she cost me all that CS again. So inconvenient. Okay, I'm just going for this plating, I'm not gonna base. The enemy mini wave is way too far away to actually cancel my base. Potentially we could get this turret, but I don't want to risk sticking around and overstaying. It would probably be fine, but I don't know, that last plating can surprise you with how tanky it gets. Alright, she needs to get out. She shouldn't be AoEing the wave. I should have already been pinging her back in advance because I could predict. Like, this is just an ADHD thing that supports do. Even if they don't actually want to farm the next wave, they'll still hit it with abilities anyway. They just get bored. There's a mini wave in front of them. They're just like, yeah, I may as well hit it. And I can predict that and ping them away from it in advance. Alright, if my Q goes off, then that should hit her. Nice. Let's try and block off roll with a trap. She got hit. Now she's slow. She might be able to CC me to save herself, but we'll see. Nope. Perfect. Thankfully, red buff getting me the kill on both of those there. We just saw Briar on the Void Grubs, so I should be free to just get a start now. And bronze and iron, maybe even silver, I'm not sure. You do just have to kind of like babysit your support a little bit when you're in base. Like when they should have based with you, but they just chose not to. It's like, whatever, okay, I mean, you can't force them to base, but at least just pay attention to them. And when you see that there's a wave walking up to them, you gotta start pinging away the wave to be like, no, 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 don't touch it, don't touch it. You know, like you're telling a dog what not to do, you know, like, don't eat it. I'm not calling supports dogs, obviously. I'm just saying there's a lot of similarities. Alright? That's all I'm saying. Haven't even used my ult to harass a single time. Obviously, facing a tank support in Rel, we don't just want it to get blocked. I could harass her right now with it, though, unless it gets blocked. I didn't, nice. That just makes it harder for Misfortune to actually lane. Okay, we know Burrow's bot side. So she may be flanking me. That might be why the world was starting to walk up. This I don't have any wards to place. This is like the only way I can be somewhat comfortable farming here by myself. Oh, hello. She doesn't have Rel to block for her. Oh wow, she just died to that. I don't think Collector would have killed her there funnily enough. So like this is already outscaled. Like Collector is a bigger first item power spike just in the sense that you get it sooner, and it also is less reliant on crit. You don't need like an extra crit cloak to make it worth. But ooh, hang on. She can't help but walk into the trap, actually. It's kind of OP. Try and block her off again. Nice. Okay, Misfortune should be on the way. I should hopefully be able to shove this in first, though. There we go. And now we just get out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so by the time I think you get like one crit cloak, and especially Noon Quiver, which is an extra 5% crit, I think that's already enough crit where you're definitely expected to get enough crits in fights where Infinity Edge solidly just outperforms Collector, even relative to the gold cost. So like, even at 1.5 items, I think Infinity Edge already has outskilled Collector. Collector is purely for just getting a massive lead in lane, which I could see maybe could make it outperform Infinity Edge, maybe in high elo, in very, very, very high elo, in like Challenger, where the games literally just end at like 20 minutes. And where people are also just like, they play super aggressive, not just the ADCs, but also their supports with them. And so like the early game is more volatile, maybe I could see Collector making more sense there. But for the rest of you who are just copying those Challenger builds, usually there is a big overlap between what is good in Challenger and what is good in low elo, but I actually don't think this is one of those cases. If Collector is even better in high elo, it possibly isn't, but I could see the argument for sure. remove her W movement speed, and she's just screwed. Potentially I can pick up that red buff soon, but for now I want to prioritize just dealing damage to this turret. I don't know if I'm going to get the turret, but there's a chance that I do. And that would be really nice. More valuable than a red buff. It's a shame that I guess shared with Viego, but oh well. Oops. Okay, we know where Briar is, so I should be able to just E into there. And not worry about Rel engaging on me with Briar. I could do with basing at this point though, so... I mean, I could just try a gank on Veigar. Fizz does have ult. Oh. Well, we know Veigar doesn't have cage now. Oh shit. Didn't quite catch where the fizzle went, but... Oh, okay, nice. Briar might try and ult me soon. I want to try and stand behind Seraphine. I suppose, yeah, she's just healing. I don't have a chance of killing her with ult. I definitely should have blue trinketed over here, because there was an angle where somebody could kill me there. And from here I'm just going to do Fire Cannon, probably at least relative to gold cost, also in a 3-item build is going to be more powerful than Collector. It's not going to do probably even as much DPS, nor obviously as much burst, but just the range increase when I'm this strong is going to be probably quite big, especially if I can time it with a headshot. And it does also keep me slightly safer, of course, as well, giving me more movement speed. Like here I would have hit Misfortune, I would have robbed her from her W movement speed, I would have slaughtered her with red buff, and maybe that could have led to a kill. Even though I would have done less damage than with Collector. Okay, can't really follow up for a kill there, it would be too aggressive to E into her. If I don't E that, if I just go for autos, then Fizz has the chance to just kill steal it with his WQ. So I know that with E auto I just one-shot it, so I'm gonna do that because I do think the gold is more valuable on me than on Fizz.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Is there a bot lane wave I can maybe catch? I'm not sure where that's gonna end up. It's actually a little bit more push than I would have liked, but oh well. I think it should be fine. If the enemies also might just all go top now. Yeah, we know at least Briar is there. Potentially I can just push an inhib here, which is gonna catch them off guard if they're focused on top lane. We know Misfortune is also there, so Veigar is also there. I think that's literally all of them accounted for, except for maybe Rel. Yeah, Rel is just randomly mid for some reason, okay. Could have at least tried to defend, but sure. Maybe she'll try now. Ah, this crash is so inconvenient though. The melees die instantly and the range aren't under turret. Okay, somebody's TPing. Not sure where the TP is gonna place them. Oops. He still managed to avoid those traps. That's so annoying. God damn. Oh well, okay, so we force a TP. And in the end, their top lane trade was 1-for-1 anyway, so I just gained a reasonable advantage. Not a huge one, but a reasonable one. Just pushing waves and doing damage to that turret. As opposed to like roaming up to a team fight that just would have ended up probably 1-for-1 anyway. Oh, I guess you warded. Sadly, I don't see it, so I don't get to ping it for the 5 gold. Ideally, I base once I have Fire Cannon. Actually, I should be able to continue pushing bottom waves because they just crashed this in. And I can pick up these plants actually. I might have been seen, I'm not sure. If I didn't though, because I had a headshot charge, that could have been a really good trade to go for. Felt like this was aggroed. I don't think it is though. Technically Veigar could be in there, or possibly even in there, but I doubt it. I doubt he would try that. And Harry Low, I would be more concerned there, but... And low elo. People just really suck at abusing ADCs on side lanes. That's why even though the Fizz just won't leave mid lane and keeps trying to tax all the farm, that's why I'm still actually probably doing even better in CS per minute now than I was in lane phase. In pretty much every game, it actually should be easier to have good CS per minute in after lane than in the lane, because you're actually less pressured after the lane than you are in lane. But for most people it's the reverse, they just don't know how to farm in the mid game, so the CS drops off there. CS per minute anyway. Your CS doesn't, you can't lose CS in the game. It doesn't go into the negatives. But your CS per minute sure drops. As a stat. Okay, my team are probably wanting to do this. I can at least rotate over. I'm clearly not gonna get to push this turret as well as defending. It's not that I'm scared of Rel, but if I don't know where her teammates are, then I don't know when I need to be scared of her engage. Okay, nice. Oh, do we need to pick these up? No, no, it's the other one. Low kill game.
I am not Piltover's dog. I work for its people. No one else.
And now we can look to do Collector. Or I could do Shield Bow if I really wanted to, but I don't think that's going to be necessary in this game. But in some games that could also just outscale the Collector as well. So you might be really happy that you didn't rush Collector in those games. Yeah, this Infinity Edge thing especially is going to be really good next patch. Oh, god damn it, Seraphine. That sucks. Oh, Mega blocked. Oh, it just barely snuck past her. Nice one. Ooh, actually got hit by that. Actually got hit by that too. Holy shit, Surfing killed her. Ooh, careful, careful. Nice. Yeah, I didn't get a shot off there, but actually, based on my previous interactions with Briar, I think Caitlyn must be really good into Briar, because she doesn't control her movements, so you can just easily trap and force her to walk into it, right? That felt absurdly strong when I did it earlier. Here she wasn't chasing me, so it didn't matter. I just put those traps in between us, in case she killed Seraphine and then wanted to get onto me. At some point I need to do a DPS test. What actually increases your damage more at this stage? Is it a crit cloak because you scale so well with crit at this stage? Or is it just serrated dirk because also your damage is really high so there's a lot to amplify? I don't actually know. My intuition tells me that it probably is going to be serrated dirk because crit cloak won't increase the damage of our abilities, but serrated dirk will increase both our auto attacks and our abilities. But if Crit Cloak increases your DPS by a shit ton on your auto attacks, then that could still be worth. Stop trying to steal the farm, bro. Oh. Wow, she took 0 damage. It's because she had 0, so just got soaked up by a shield that we didn't see. I think she expected me to get stunned there. I could have tried to ult Misfortune, actually. I don't think she would have died either way, but she certainly had more of a chance than Veigar. Oh, nice, and she died. Yeah, I could maybe walk up to this fight, maybe E over this wall. Got him. Okay, the triple for Caitlyn, just lost hitting everything. Alright, GG. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Caitlyn Poppy into Misfortune Thresh. We're going to be running Lethal Tempo again, because we're facing a tank support, so if we don't have the DPS from Lethal Tempo, we might struggle to actually kill him in lane. We've also got a very brawly bot lane in general. Thresh wants to engage, Poppy wants to engage, so there's likely to be a lot of fights and not a whole lot of short trading, which is where Fleet would shine. Meant to headshot Misfortune, but a wall. Okay, Poppy just dragged her away from me. Still got a lot of DPS in the fight overall though, and Lethal Tempo already paid off pretty hard. As I said, very fighty lane, not so much short trades. Maybe we can actually go Thresh here. I don't have heal. No. Oh wait, I didn't even notice my HP. My bad, my bad. Oh, she has cleanse instead of barrier. Okay, good to know. I didn't notice that until now. She could try and crash that if she has Q. I won't bother with potions. It's not really a lane where I need sustain. Did I take a turret shot maybe? Is that why I was lower than I realized? Yeah, my bad. I don't know if I just didn't notice that I took a turret shot. Oh damn, Poppy died. I don't know if I didn't notice that I took a turret shot or if I just underestimated how much damage I was taking from it, but yeah, I didn't expect it either. Wasn't looking at my HP bar at all. There is a chance I just died with Diana regank. Actually, even just 2v2, I'm fucked here if I try and fight. Props to them for actually punishing. I had to slow the Thresh there, I couldn't afford to use my E on Misfortune. Thankfully it didn't even turn out to be that bad of a trade. Yeah, in case I even could survive the 1v2 though, I was gonna say, I would be fucked if Diana went for a regank, but I was just hoping that she wouldn't. Because at this elo I don't expect her to punish that kind of thing anyway. And also like I'm just fucked either way if I don't actually try and farm there and shove it. Okay, we see Diana top side. I'm not going to bother placing a trinket. We're not going to need defending from a Valka's gank, or at least it's very unlikely. To be honest, I don't particularly want to fight. Certainly not in the amount of HP that I have right now, and even in items as well in Misfortune pretty much, so I'm just going to keep on crashing these waves to avoid trading, avoid fighting. I know I don't have much ability to pressure on the turret. Oh shit, I landed. Oh, I might be fucked here then. Probably wasn't going to be a good opportunity. Okay, not too bad then. Yeah, my bad. I should have eaten the Thresh Hook. I didn't think I would get hit by it though. Yeah, now I don't have much capability to harass them under turret because I have Poppy, who doesn't do anything under turret. But likewise, if I play safe, they also can't really do anything to me when they're under turret. And to be honest, just neutralizing the lane in a matchup where we're going to hard skill, I think is very good. At the very least, I'm going to hard skill the Misfortune. I don't know how Poppy versus Thresh goes. I just have to stand behind the minions there. I don't actually need to try and juke. He was predicting a juke that I didn't need to make. Alright, I've got Bloodline, I've got Doran's Blade, and I've got Cole, so the more I keep hitting this wave as well, the more sustain I get. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting ganked. Okay, Misfortune, thank you for that. Ooh, and the Poppy HP, not bad, not bad. Alright, my bad, I should have placed the ward. Didn't ward for too long. Poppy also didn't have wards. It's awkward though, because as I said, like I wanted to keep hitting this wave as much as possible. Oh, did we actually have indication that Diana was around? Because somebody at least pinged back in the jungle. But yeah, generally, like, by going to ward, I'd be giving up like 20 HP there, basically. By not hitting the minions constantly. That was a little bit awkward, but well. It was also a good gank path from Diana. Even looking at the replay, I still can't see that she was anywhere in vision until she showed up. Dude, I thought... So Poppy was just spam pinging missing on Thresh. And I'm so used to people using that in a toxic way. Because Lux just died. I was so sure that was Lux spam pinging us because she got ganked by Thresh. But no, Thresh didn't gank anyone. Yeah, I can't pressure under turret. Thresh has too much hooking capability. But like I said, if I just play back, there's also nothing they can do. Poppy also, I think, has a slightly weak matchup into Thresh because he can peel her off so easily. So I think if I just neutralize the lane by constantly shoving in waves and just making it so I soak up all the CS and she soaks up all the CS, that actually favors us because I outscale. Oh wow, and she's gonna miss out on a lot here. I'm gonna have to play it safe there and flash actually, my bad. I shouldn't have used my Q, I should have E'd and then just walked down to dodge the hook that was very obviously coming. Maybe I could even just let myself get hooked and just see how the trade went before committing to a flash. But at least this way there's no chance for that to go wrong. I'm guaranteed high HP. I can hide behind him mini cover there, so... Yeah. You fucked up trying to punish me for actually going aggressive there. Right now he has no hook as well, so... Nice, okay, now he's really low for free. So now we actually have such a huge advantage. Now is when I don't want to push, and now is when Puppy starts pushing. Because Miss Fortune right now just can't walk up the farm, because right now she can't afford to trade against me like she could before. May as well ult to harass, it's not like I'm gonna get a kill with this since Thresh based. Even if Thresh is still in lane, it would still be the same thing obviously, like she can't walk up the trade because Thresh can't trade with her. Or he would die trying. Where's Diana though? Poppy has no wards. This is the one thing I'm concerned about, like there could be another cheese Diana gank from behind.
Even the smallest clue can bring peace.
Is this next wave a cannon wave? Yes it is. I could tell because neither one of these waves was a cannon wave, so the third wave had to be one, so... I'm gonna base here. Gathered up a lot of gold by now. And I spent pretty much 100% of that gold, so that's nice. Very good base. Made perfect use of my gold. And I didn't have to waste any of it on something shitty like Crit Cloak.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
Yeah, so at this point I have a huge item advantage over Miss Fortune, so what I ideally would like to do, although I gotta be careful I'm not getting ganked here, they're probably just moving towards the Drake, but... Just gotta make sure they're not cheesing. Ideally I want to keep shoving these waves to keep them from basing. Because it's in my best interest to keep us all in lane with these items where I have the advantage. Another Rose is spawning there. Okay, so Diana went in the direction of mid lane, I think. Ah, damn it. Okay, nice. Worse than nice trade there, at least. I have no cooldowns right now, so I don't want to trade with Miss Fortune. We got headshot, though. There we go. She didn't even trade back, so that's perfect. And now I'm actually shoving, not because I want to neutralize the lane necessarily. It's actually because I want to place my ward. So I have a lot of time to place that somewhere. I can also clear this. I'm going to place it up in the river, prevent the kind of gank that Diana performed before. To be honest, maybe I should have actually placed it here, because this doesn't really protect my mid laner.
Never a dull moment.
So long as we can actually see Diana pathing through here, we can guess that she might flank, so it's just as good. And yeah, with this item lead, like I said, we just have a tremendous advantage, so when I'm not looking to ward, I'm not shoving in these waves. Right, they're already low enough, so I don't want to use my ult to harass, because that would just force them to base. What I want them to do is overstay, and then hopefully I get a kill with my ult. All my ult would do right now is make them realize they have to base. Oh, shit. Got her. Holy shit, I literally had to path into the turret there. Alright, I think we're getting ganked. Let's hope that kills him. And I'm almost certainly dead here. I'm gonna try and base here, see if this works. Oh, Poppy. Okay, Poppy, good peel, good peel. Amazing peel. Perfect. That's crazy. Hopefully she doesn't die, but she probably will. It's so worth if she does, though. Wow, does she not even? She had to flash, but... yeah, so long as Diana doesn't have flash, it's fine. Perfect. Diana might win this 1v1, though, I'm not gonna lie. Poppy for the rescue! Oh, come on! Oh my god, okay. That Poppy is actually such an MVP there. She had so many balls peeling for me like that, and then also returning into the fight, knowing she would probably die. I think if Lux hadn't actually let her down, she would have even lived as well, but... Lux missed, I think, one too many skill shots. Or didn't auto when she could, something like that. Yeah, I think there was one point where Diana was like... literally 5 HP and Lux just didn't auto. Plus I get to protect the pink ward, which in the long run, I mean, it's still gonna die, but at least I managed to get a ward out of it. Out of that temporary protection where Misfortune just placed it too early. Because she couldn't actually clear that without trading with me, which she wants to avoid at this stage. So I could either base for Berserkers here, but probably I'd actually prefer to just get a Crit Cloak. Can wait slightly longer for that. It feels silly, right? Like, I'm literally 2 CS away from cashing out my call, but what am I gonna get with an extra... like, if I cash out my call, what? Just an extra dagger? Actually, if I go for the Crit Cloak, I don't think I can even get anything alongside that, because I'm not gonna sell the call yet. I don't think that would be worth. So I think it would literally just not actually do anything, it would just be satisfying, so I'm not gonna force myself to stay when I already know I've got enough for Berserkers slash Crit Cloak, both of which are a decent power spike at the moment. Holy shit. Good guess Thrush is in there. Oh, shit. God, I lost so much HP there. Okay, my bad, I should have respected that. Still, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, in one sense, it could even be worth, because I forced her... well, not exactly forced her rope, but she ulted and didn't get a kill. But I would say that's probably worth for her if it just stops me from screwing with the enemy bot lane. Because right now I have such a massive lead, I should be winning my lane. And if I'm half HP, I'm not in a great position to be doing that.
I'll make this quick. Steady.
Right now I don't have a solid HP advantage, so I'm actually going to use my ult to obtain one. Getting kills is not on the forefront of my mind right now. Getting them low enough to get kills is the bigger concern at the moment, so... that's why I'm going to use my ult that way. But either way, I just want to base because I do have a lot of gold now. Meant to get a blue trinket there, but oh well, whatever. It could be that yellow trinket is just more useful in lane anyway, to be honest, I'm not sure.
They cannot run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle. Target in sight.
I should have autoed the cannon, my bad. Oh, that was a failed Q. My bad. Okay, this fight is a disaster. Holy shit, I've got no front line. Are they all dead? Everybody died. What? God damn. Huh, yeah. I guess I didn't notice my entire team dying there. I should have backed off sooner. Damn. Oh well. Am I gonna need anti-heal this game by any chance? Nah, not really, so I'm good to go, Nuke River.
I'm back on the case, and this time I
Didn't end up using my yellow trinket.
up for a showdown.
Cancel his base. Maybe I didn't need to ult actually, but... Wasn't sure what his recall timer would be when he came onto my screen, and it takes a while to identify by sound which part of the recall he's in, so I didn't want to hesitate, I just wanted to hit him as fast as possible. Okay, Bobby. Shit, I missed that. Not bad. Let's try and pick up this red buff. Looks should be fine for now, but what we can potentially do, and Valka's meta base by now, by the way, is we could shove in a mid lane wave, and then try and rotate bot and gank the enemy bot lane. But if Valka's is actually based, then potentially I can just push this turret. Oh, he's actually just roam top. Either way, same effect. Diana might come for me now. I'm just gonna be ready to run upwards if she does. Yeah, she should have been coming towards me. She's just, like, even if she couldn't kill me, she would have stopped me taking this turret. She just chased Poppy and accomplished nothing. And I still see Dana over there. I think Valka's is actually based by now, so... No, he hasn't. Jesus Christ. That ult recall cancel is paying dividends. Oh my god, the crit. Okay, all good. Okay, she's going in. I was already rotating over, so this is perfect timing. Can hopefully catch Thresh here. Should have seen me on a ward sooner, but he noticed a bit late. I know he has no hook, by the way, so... Okay, Thresh. That's fine. Unfortunately, now I have to rotate all the way towards mid lane, so we might give up a turret with this. Where is he? Why is he not pushing this? This turret is definitely going down at some point, but it will. Warwick might be coming in for a gank on Valkos, actually. Maybe we can use Valkos' desire to kill this turret against him, to punish him. Just trying to make my movement unpredictable, because I don't know when he's going to cast his knock-up. Oh, wow, he had a huge shutdown. What the hell? Nice one. I'm glad I got that. That would have been a huge waste on Warwick compared to on me. If I'd known, I would have tried a little bit harder to time out attack for the last hit, but thankfully it worked out. Instead of rotating to the fight, I think I'm just going to push this turret. Might be able to help out in the fight, I might not. Like, it might be over by the time I got there. They just won it without me anyway, so yeah, that would have been a waste of time. Whereas I just got basically over a kill's worth of gold, I assume. I don't know exactly how much gold it gave, but probably over a kill's worth of gold from that turret. Just for standing my ground. Alright, then I've got a lot of gold now, so let's base. In fact, by now, I've got enough crit. I think I might as well do this. It's not like I'm desperate for armor pen. Like, I wouldn't go for Fire Cannon if I only had 50% crit, but I have 70% crit. I'm skipping straight to Fire Cannon plus 20% extra crit on top of it, which I think is a fine amount of crit to have Fire Cannon on. Noomquiver was also a more useful component for me than Zeal was, so I think this worked out perfectly. I just happen to be able to go for the Lord Dominus build path, but still get the second item Fire Cannon, which is perfect. Noomquiver, of course, was better because I got plus 5% crit, nice with Infinity Edge. I got 15 AD, nice with Caitlyn's abilities towards champions. I got, also, with the plus 15 AD, I could also one-shot casters with my Q for wave clear. Perfect. They might be going to Atakan. I think they are. There's not much I can do about that by myself, so I'm just gonna push mid again. Lux is also pushing bot, that's nice. Okay, we finished the Drake. I'm 100% sure they're on Atakan, but they wouldn't expect me to just not contest and just go trade objectives instead. So we already made a trade, right? We exchanged Drake for Atakan, but now we're also getting a threat out of that as well. They probably did not factor that into the equation. That I would also just completely ignore they're doing Atakan and just potentially take an inhib here. Lux is also getting a 700 gold turret there, so this is really bad for them. They took Atakan at a really bad time in my opinion. Finished it now, so they might be recalling. We're obviously not going to keep pushing here, but I'll go maybe steal their jungle. Oh, I could have taken that actually, my bad. I only just noticed we have this map because somebody just took that. Oh, hello.
Mind the trap. I do love a good mystery.
Nice. Okay, I actually have enough for Lord Dominic's now as well.
Until I return.
Somebody else can pick up the wave. Potentially, by the way, 20 minutes is actually too early to be taking an inhib now. Because you don't get Baron until 25 minutes now.
No matter the situation,
So maybe we're just giving them free farm.
always remains calm.
Because it's not like you could... in theory, if we got the inhib and that let us take Atakan, that's nice. But Atakan is not like a objective you win the game with. Which is ideally what you want to take in exchange for an inhib, letting them have all that free farm.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
Alright, if they were to all collapse on Darius, which it looks like they might be, they might end up ignoring me, so we're gonna keep on pushing here. In high-low, I would not take this gamble, but in low-elo, like, I just see this work over and over and over and over. They never punish me for doing this, so... Okay, one guy is smart enough to defend. Boom, fire cannon. Honestly, when he's this close to the base, it's not even worth using my ult like that. Because he just recovers all that HP instantly anyway. I shouldn't have done that. If we were closer to mid lane sieging that turret, that would be worth. Not so much here, though. You gotta take that into account as well. Yep, the next wave is here and he's already 90% HP. Waste of an ult. What is she flashing forwards for? Nice. I guess she didn't have ult. Nice one. Why was I popping around that ward? God damn it. Might be able to get him. I've got flash if I need to dodge his knockup. Flash headshot might kill him there, but I'm not 100% sure. Actually, we just pushed to end. It's fine. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Caitlyn Lux into Draven Sona. Give him the headshot, that should be a good enough leash.
Good investigator always remains calm.
Enemy bot lane didn't have to leash, but hopefully we can still beat them to level 2 anyway. They have a Sona, so probably not the greatest pairing with Draven. If he's standing near the brush, then I'm going to stand away from the brush, because I don't want to leave myself vulnerable to him just being able to poke me with autos while I can't trade back because he just dips into the brush. Now that there's a ward in there, it doesn't matter. We can go there if we want. I'm about to get a headshot, so I'm stepping up.
Brilliant.
It's important that you don't just play around like when you have a headshot, but also when you're like one auto away from getting a headshot, you can already start walking up in advance. Like here, I'm 4 autos in, so that means I'm 1 auto away. And I will set it up on him and then also hit him with the headshot as well, which is a pretty good trade.
Got them in my sights.
I think we have perfect CSing so far. Big improvement for the first game where I felt like I missed half the CS on the first 3 waves.
I love a good chase.
Nice, and we're doing a really good job pressuring the Draven as well. Hitting him with every headshot, hitting him with some Qs.
I'm on the job.
Gonna have to sacrifice that caster to make sure that I actually get the cannon, unfortunately. We'll just keep shoving these waves under turret, because Draven right now really wants to recall, which means we really have to lay on the pressure. We don't want to give him a moment to breathe where he can actually recall. And if he keeps on staying here, potentially he could end up dying to a gank. Okay, he has to use barrier there. And I was gonna say he's dead there so long as he doesn't get a heal from Sona. Damn, if I placed that perfectly, he would have been dead. Perhaps he still can die here. Oh well. Let's try. I'm not quite going to be able to cross this wave now, especially because I just wasted Q, but we should be able to cross the next wave even if it's a kind of wave. No, we need to shove this next wave. The important thing is that this first wave that we couldn't shove, we couldn't crash, we should not over-shove it, because then, while we're trying to crash this wave, the turret has already started killing some of our melees, which weakens our eventual crash. So when it crashes, it all crashes at the same time. That's what we're being patient for. Just one singular crash, which overall buys us a lot more time. It stalls Draven longer, so he can't start crashing. I'll just buy a refillable here. They have some sustain from Sona. I don't know if it's really going to be necessary to keep up with their sustain, but just in case, I can decide after whether it was worth it or not. By the way, I've got a new way of displaying the rank and actually also the win rate and KDA actually, which I think is pretty neat. I'm just basically streaming my Chrome window that has OPGG open. So I can also make it light mode if you guys prefer, like that. I'm not sure which really looks... I think dark mode probably looks better. So I'll use dark mode for this video, but... yeah, let me know if it needs to be smaller, or if it needs to be bigger, or if you prefer light mode. I think it's nice information to have on screen, but obviously I don't want it taking up too much space. Actually, I think I probably should have bought a pink ward instead of refillable, because we're in a matchup where we really love shoving them under turret and pressuring them under turret, unlike in the puppy game. Which means we're going to be pushed up a lot, and also like even when we're pushed up, we're like playing aggressively. So we want a lot of vision. So I think a pink ward actually would have been really nice to play. So we could have had a pink there, and then we have... oops, shit. Then we have me and Sona's, okay, I guess just my trinkets, all for just that brush, or also in the river if we need them. Right now, actually, I mean, we don't actually have that pink ward, as I mentioned, so need to chill a little bit right now, because we have zero vision besides the one pink, which isn't really doing too much for us at the moment. It's unlikely he would flank us anyway. I'll place a ward there, because I can't risk just missing Viego if he ganks straight through the river. Oh, I didn't know I was getting a headshot there, my bad. So that's what I mean, it's important to actually play around that, because I could have just targeted Sona with that. Nice manage to hit Draven. Stop trading with the Draven! We don't beat him in DPS, bro. Oh, no. Okay, he should be dead, though. Nice one. I don't use Q unless Sona flashes first. Holy shit, if she had it... why didn't she use heal when Draven was alive? But if she used that with her W, combined, they actually could have saved her from ult, which I would have thought was a guaranteed kill. Maybe her heal only came up after Draven was dead, who knows. We'll use the headshot on the cannon, because it'll deal more damage to the wave overall that way, as opposed to wasting it on a minion that would have already died. Either way. Once again, the enemy team doesn't have much front line, so I'm definitely not going to de-untal this game. We're just going to go with Infinity Edge components here. Is this a cannon wave I'm basing on? No. Then do I want to stay? Nah, it's just too inconvenient. It's going to delay my recall massively. Hopefully this is fine. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to get this, sell this, and just pick up a pink ward. I actually think it's really important given the matchup. Okay, well in the end it doesn't matter that this wave wouldn't have crashed, because it just evaporated to my support anyway. Actually, it might have crashed either way. That's fine. Drop the wave, but it's not the end of the world. Oh man. Now I'm dropping another wave to my jungler. That's definitely not ideal.
My business to know what others do not.
Missing 2 waves in a row.
As expected.
An ally has been slain.
Nice. She didn't expect that. I knew that I was getting a headshot on that last auto. I was also ready to flash in case she wisened up and actually tried to ult me while I was in turret aggro. Okay, I've got my E if he tries something aggressive, which he should have tried. He should have not let me get that for free. So I didn't have to place my ward because, oh, hello, there's Rose in here. I could have taken that. Actually, fuck it, I'll just stay for 1 wave.
Killing spree.
It's so funny, you can actually only see the Rose in the brush, what the hell? Yeah, we know Sona's in base anyway, and we know Lux is with us, so we should be able to crash this. It also means I don't have to wait for any gold. And just get my Infinity Edge. Ideally, I would base on the kind of wave, but whatever. Why is she saying fuck you? Oh, because I didn't do the fist bump. Okay, I didn't even notice that. I thought she was flaming me for something legit. Or was she? I don't know. She might be trolling me now, I'm not sure. Anyway, I actually ended up picking 2 pink wards because, like I said, really important for this matchup because we want to abuse them. We'll need vision for that. And if they clear the first one, I do want to be able to replace it. And because we're pushing so aggressively, so usually if I was to buy a pink ward in ADC, usually I'd just be placing them in the tribe rush, so long as my support didn't already have one in there, of course. But because I'm like, oops, sorry. Because the reason I want to buy it and place it is for aggressive purposes, and obviously I'm not going to place it right now because I'm 1v2, so I can't defend it. Because I want to use it for aggressive purposes, I need the vision a little bit deeper, not on the safer side, on the more defensive side here, because we don't need to protect ourselves from a flank, we need to protect ourselves from somebody just flanking us there when we're pushing them up there, right? Yeah, I think Lux is actually trolling me, I'm not sure what I did.
An enemy has been slain.
Was she telling me not to recall? Because I understood that as her pinging me back because she wanted me to recall because I was missing HP, and I was like, yeah, I'm recalling, chill. If she got mad that I was recalling, she needs to work on her communication skills first off, because I thought she meant the opposite. And either way, yes, I should recall there. Nice, I'm actually one-shotting the waves. Well, see, now my pink wards are just a waste if I'm not actually going to get to use them aggressively like I intended to, because I totally don't need them here. As soon as this expires, I can just replace it. And I will. And when we finally get to push them in, that's when I'll finally place my pink. But before then, I'm not going to place it because I can't defend it. This goddamn melee. Like, thank God Draven didn't keep on chasing me there, because the melee just denied me from being able to trade with them. With my E. As so. Oops. Alright, time to finally place this goddamn pink ward. Oh, and it could have gotten me a ward if I just placed it sooner, but... Okay. So that's on ult on cooldown, I believe. Damn. That was a lot of healing they got. Oh, so how did Lux even get him? I guess there was an E from her? I didn't even notice it. But nice. Also, wait, did Draven have a kill? No, that's... Well, he did have 2 kills, but none of them were... I was thinking she got blue buff from that, but she got it from her own. Yeah, this is like the one niche where I actually think that pink wards and ADC are worth it, and not like just wasting gold. Like, we really need that constant vision. Oh, nice. I picked the perfect time to juke. Oh, damn. I just predicted him walking into me. Okay. Nice. Sadly, I trapped right in front of him exactly as Lux rooted him, so I couldn't combo my trap with that. And I placed the ward right behind him, so at least if he tried to back off, he would at least have to step into it or have to step harshly to the side instead of backwards, as he would want to. But he also didn't retreat, he just blinked past both wards, so that was pretty unlucky. Blinked past both traps, I should say. So that was pretty unlucky.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, as I was saying, so this is the one niche where I actually think that pink wards are worth buying on ADC, because usually, for defensive purposes, I think buying pinks is overkill. But it's this aggressive usage of pink wards where I'm like, yes, in this matchup, I just want to shove them under turret 24/7, and I also want to be safe from ganks while I'm doing so. Well, that's, by nature, that is a, like, dangerous scenario where you need more vision than usual, and that's when I think it's actually worth buying pink wards as an ADC. And so I do that a lot on Caitlyn. Ideally, I should also do it on other DCs. It only ever occurs to me on Caitlyn, though. Like on Jinx, for example, there's also matchups where you would want to play them out like that. Alright, obviously... Wait, what? How am I not... Wait, did we clear that ward? Wait, sure, we must have. My bad. I wouldn't have placed my pink there otherwise. Oh well. Yeah, anyway, at this point, we've got the turret, so we're not doing that anymore, so I don't care about the aggressive pink wards anymore. Now I can just place that pink wherever the fuck I want. Hello, Warwick. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, okay, he only cost me 1 CS, but that was weird. If I was to base right here, by the way, I would base, instead of for a double longsword, actually, I'd base for a quick look. I think there was actually a previous game where I didn't do that on this amount of gold, but I think it's what I should be doing on this amount of gold. Oh, nice. Warwick didn't realize he was about to be executed. We should get the Drake. Fuck this Malzahar. Like, I wouldn't do it, obviously, if I was running the Collector build, the Collector Rush build, but once you've got Infinity Edge, your scaling with crit is just insane. And like I said, if you happen to be able to base on that Farcanon second with the Farcanon as a component, as long as the enemy team doesn't actually have that much armor, I would say that's just fine. Not decidedly ideal. Okay, we see 2 people mid, 2 people top, so 4 people accounted for. It's just me against Draven here. I'm not scared of Draven, so... Ooh, I missed everything, though. But I've got a huge lead, remember. In fact, I shouldn't even be pathing backwards. Ooh, and he almost dies. Okay. So I'm trying to look at the... Now I'm suddenly looking at the map again. I wasn't at the time, but now I'm saying, yep, still 2 mid, 1 top, 1 on Raptor, so nobody is coming towards me. So for now, it seems like I'm safe to keep on playing aggressive. I've lost track of Viego, though. No, actually, he's the Warwick. Okay. 3 mid, 1 top, so 2 people unaccounted for right now. Probably won't be able to pick up this turret. There is 1 person maybe could come for me besides Draven. I'm not sure who it is. To be honest, I don't think it matters too much. I think if I can get this turret, I should. Perfect. If Draven tried too hard to go in on me there, I would just EQ him and kill him. Yeah, so there was a small chance that I would die there if the 1 person unaccounted for actually ganked me. To be honest, that wouldn't be worth it even if I traded it for the turret. But because it's not a guaranteed chance, I think it's worth it to just risk it anyway, you know? Alright, we don't need to do the quick look thing though. Because I can actually afford the full Lord Dominic's. But I also can't afford the Farcanon and the Noonquiver, so we just go for the Lord Dominic's. Oh, Mel is going bot actually, so we go mid. Unfortunately, there's no wave there because, you know, mage support on mid lane. It is what it is. Basically costs me 3 or 4 CS, which is what I would have arrived to if it was a kind of wave. The melees I would have lost either way. Wow, we have a lot of roses. Damn. Oh, I actually thought I had my E there. I wouldn't have walked up the trade like that if I didn't have my E. If I knew I didn't have my E, but he didn't hit me anyway, so it's fine.
No stone left unturned.
Dead. So why do I E forwards there? It's because I know he's going to use Q. He's always going to use Q in this scenario. And if I dodge it, while also Eing towards him, then it's just a free kill. If he's going to walk up to me like that, and I E forwards, he always has to ult. He has to basically interrupt my E with his ult. So he's massively chunking me and also interrupting my dash so I don't get close enough to kill him. While also massively getting chunked in return. Oh, shit. That's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Are you fine? You're fine.
I do love a good mystery.
Alright, well, we gotta remember, Malzahar never used ult to kill me. Or try and defend himself, so he's still got it up. He can try and use that to kill me now. I might as well base. Actually, again, Crit Cloak's really invaluable, especially on Caitlyn. Who I believe she does still skill with crit on her headshot, right? Yeah, headshot damage skills with level, critical strike chance, and critical strike damage. So I don't know exactly what the scaling on it is, but it's probably worth it. And she also skills with crit on her ult, I believe. Yep.
An ally has been slain.
And she even scales, like, worse with attack speed than most ADCs. Like, literally she gains less attack speed per attack speed purchased. So even more reason to not go Scout Slingshot and instead go for a Crit Cloak. Which just after Infinity Edge in general just becomes a huge component. I didn't realize that I was going to take that damage from him, but I will. Oh, we're doing Athcon apparently. I should join that. I was thinking about, ooh, which camp should I go for? But if there's action on the map, if there's something we want to help our team with, we need to help them with that. We only chill and take a camp instead if our team is also chilling. Like if my Warwick was farming Krugs, then I could take his Wolves. Oh, out. Nice. Took me so far away from mid lane though.
Crime is common. Logic is rare. It's my business to know what others do not.
Yeah, if I was playing like in the Poppy game, where I'm shoving them under turret all the time, but I'm not actually going aggressive while they're under turret, I'm not, even though I'm pushing, I'm not actually unsafe, you know? I wouldn't have needed pinks in that game.
And my aim is perfect.
It's when you want to play aggressive while pushed that those pinks are really needed. I don't know why I'm doing this. No, dude, let me have it. Oh well. I can probably shove another wave here. They seem very distracted. So 3 accounted for on mid lane, 1 accounted for in death. There's 1 person unaccounted for right now. Maybe it's Fiora? She's topside. Okay. So unless Viego's coming for me right now, which to be fair, big risk. I don't know where he is.
Until I return.
I guess I'm just gonna have to base to play it safe. Ah, fuck it. Because if I shove 1 more wave, I do get Fire Cannon, which would be nice. Would be great. Alright, they might actually be collapsing. If I have the 1v1 Viego, I think I would win though, because I have all summoners.
Never sleeps, then I best put on another pot.
Nice. Okay, there we see Viego. I'm not getting a mid lane wave here anyway, this wave is clearly going to be dead by the time I get there. So we can just go straight to the red buff. No camps for me to farm either. To be fair, I could head topside and just farm that jungle quadrant.
Lawlessness.
But, Like, I probably want the group soon anyway, because my team are all grouped. So this is an area where there's likely to be action, so I can't just take the time to just farm 3 camps right now. Whereas red buff is just quickly stopping there on the way to grouping, so that's fine.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Okay, Warwick. We got the turret at least.
Team has destroyed a turret.
My team actually gonna fight? Seems so. I don't want to use my R on Fiora in case she has W. Okay, I think I have to use it. Okay, never mind. Wait, why did my ult go on cooldown? I clearly didn't get a chance to actually finish her with that. Weird. Okay, I got a double anyway. Now they're aced. Okay, I wouldn't have gone for the wolves obviously if I knew that the fight was literally just about to happen, but it kind of came out of nowhere. The enemy team just kind of ran at my team, and it worked. Still, I managed to clean up the fight while also getting the wolves. Could be worse. Inhibs are the priority here. Over Nexus turrets. Especially since Nexus turrets regen now. Any chance we can get 3 inhibs? Because that would... Yeah, okay, nice, perfect. Because that'll just make it a free win at this point.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
I would say we should be doing Baron though, not just trying to run mid and end. Let's see if I can get my team on board with that. But if they actually do just decide to just run down mid and try and end that way, I do kind of have to join them. Okay, at least 2 people seem to be on board, so that should be good enough, I hope. To at least get at least peer pressure the others into joining. Nice. I remember there was a time when Headshot didn't literally target heads. It's just funny watching it target the head of Baron. Just flies all the way up into the air. Oh yeah, we can also go for this. Ah, fuck it. They shouldn't need me to rush over there. The enemy team are clearly not going for it. Obviously need to be there in case they contest, but I think I have time to recall first because I've got a huge purchase and delaying the space won't really get me anything extra, so I'd rather just space now. Not that we even really need this Drake, but may as well. Especially now I'm just here on the way towards grouping. Where'd this Draven go? Oh, there he is. Holy shit, she's reflecting the axes back to him. Jesus, what a one-shot. Like I said, I mean, Caitlyn is just basically a scaling champion these days. She play like the 3 to 4 item power spike of Caitlyn is just obscene compared to other ADCs. Like basically, she's still got an above average early game probably, but I would say it's actually these days just barely above average. She's not like the queen of laning anymore, she's just an above average laning ADC. And then her mid game is weak, but then her late game is tremendous. It's by far her best stage of the game at the moment. Especially with this rune page that I use. Just the inspiration, sorry, precision and sorcery. I think the first strike page is probably a more early game focused rune based on like dealing damage and snowballing. And spiking sooner. But spiking weaker. I was actually trying to E into her, but I think it must have been on cooldown. Thankfully she just got into my range anyway. Oh no, I was about to get the penta, man. Oh well, GG. Okay, looks like they aren't camping his red buff. They just invaded him, got first blood off of him. Oh well. Shouldn't be missing CS here, I hope. Annoyingly, I am 1v2 though. Which means Pantheon can do that to me. Okay, pretty good trade. Draven didn't really hit me there. If he's gonna walk at me like that, he needs to commit harder to actually reaching me and trading with me. Otherwise, he's just taking damage for free. Could at least hit me once before you decide to back out. And if you're gonna back out, you commit to backing out and don't just like move side to side, letting me land 3 more hits. Anyway, it could be a rough matchup, at least until level 6. Their bot lane has a lot of damage. So actually I don't even want to like step forwards here trying to land a headshot, because if I overextend too hard and get mini Negra in their wave, as Pantheon Flash W's me for example, or if I mess up the spacing and get hit by Pantheon W, although that would be a separate mistake, then I could be in a lot of trouble. Like there for example, again if I walk up the auto Pantheon, I'm getting focused by 3 minions, they're getting focused by nothing. You gotta be careful in those situations. This is a matchup where we hard a skill, because Pantheon skills like shit, Draven skills like shit. Whereas both me and Zillion skill amazingly, so... we can just chill. We don't have to take big risks in this lane.
An ally has been slain.
And now I'm getting a headshot, so I'm walking forwards. Nice. I already knew before I went for that trade that I wasn't going to settle for 1 auto, I was going to settle for 2. And I also had fleet, so I knew I was going to get the movement speed. So I knew that was free to just get the double hits off. And if Draven also wasn't disengaging and was just matching me auto for auto, then I'd do auto, step forwards for the headshot, auto with the headshot, and then E backwards for the disengage, and that would always be a 1 trade. No way Draven could match that.
I'm on the job. You won't escape.
He should not have gone for that coster. He knows I have my headshot. He knew I had fleet. Well, he could guess I had fleet. Such a good trade for me. Not worth just 1 coster for him. Alright, at this point he's low enough that he wants to base. Again, this is where we lay on the pressure. Start pushing so that he can't really base. If he does, he's going to miss out on a lot of CS, which is also fine. We don't care if he bases so long as he misses out on a ton of CS in the process. What's a shame though is the fact that I won't actually get my BF sword unless I continue
On the trail.
pushing another wave, which I guess I may as well do. I'm hitting the turret a little bit, but the main focus here is the wave. Kind of awkward that the minions just walked so far forwards that I can no longer queue both the minions and both the melees and also the casters. Oh god, this Pantheon is solo killing me actually. Ah fuck, I could have buried that. Okay, my bad. I thought we were fine because Draven couldn't reach. He actually just solo killed me. That's crazy. My bad. Yeah, just really fucking annoying about that wave state. Is it worth waiting for a pink ward? Thing is, we don't necessarily want to push them in unless Draven is already low. Actually, I probably should have just settled for a potion, but I will. Yeah, I got really griefed by the mini wave there, unfortunately. Oh, nice.
An enemy has been slain.
It should not have been dangerous to shove that wave, but it forced me to really overextend and wasted a bunch of my time. Okay, so if we get Draven low, then that's when I'm going to start wanting to push aggressively. What? And now this melee just walks backwards, so I can't get the last hit as well. Nice.
Suspect engaged.
Yeah, so if and when we get Draven low, or when and if, that's when we want to push aggressively, and that's when I want to place the pink ward. Otherwise, like, I'm not playing aggressively, so I'm not, like, wanting to contest vision in this area. So I'm not wanting to actually place it, because that would just be a waste. Especially if they just have a declare early. Because this is not a bot lane where we just fight on the river contesting a pink ward and we just win, you know? Although they are getting a little bit low now, so it is getting to that stage, hopefully. Nice. Yeah, so now they're actually too low. So now I'm going to confidently place my pink ward. I'll place it here, and I'll place a ward here. They have no pinks to clear, that's perfect. And ideally, Zillion would place his pink there as well. Just to make sure we're not getting flanked at any point, because there could be an Fury gank at some point. Or the enemy jungler could flank us. Unfortunately, there's no ping that says, Zillion, place your pink there. I would have to type it out. And I don't want to do that. I'm playing the game. Oops. And it's not that big a deal either. Okay, should be dead. If he happened to flash my Q, then I would ult. Yeah, because their bot lane is so strong early, and Zillion is such a weaker early game champion than Lux is. Whether I want to push up and place my ward or not just really depends on whether we're obtaining an HP lead or not. I'm not predicting in advance that I'm going to be playing aggressive. Oh, my bad. How did I not... Oh well, if it doesn't have berries, dead. Okay, they shouldn't have gone for the last hit. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I didn't manage to combo my trap with the stun, but oh well. Okay, cool. Time to get out. Do they have a lot of frontline? You know, they actually kind of do this game. Fuck it, let's try it then. I'm not gonna go with double pinks. Like I said, I'm not expecting to want to place it this game. Even with the lead that I have now, where I'm gonna be basically an item up on Draven. Not a full item, but you know. I have an item power spike up on him. I'm still not that confident that we can just play aggressive until we obtain that HP lead, which is gonna depend on them playing bad or not. And whether Zillion plays bad or not.
A good investigator always remains calm.
So I'm not gonna double pink. And I'm not even sure if I'll want to aggressively place the 1. Now that was a stupid pink ward from them. No world could they defend that.
Let's do this by the book.
Yeah, the comp obviously doesn't have a lot of tanks, but it is pretty much all frontline. Except for Draven and Urgot, who are still fairly ranged champs. Oh. Actually, we just need to get out. I can already tell this is a losing fight. Uh-oh, I'm in vision.
I cannot afford to falter.
Jeez, that's all my HP gone. What? There's no way. Okay, I got them both, thank god. Holy shit, what did Nafiri even do to me, bro? She hit me with like nothing except I guess double Q, but... Oh well.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
I'm gonna get out. As much as Draven is really low, his support can just solo kill me. So. Actually, can I do... As much as I'm not a big fan of Crit Cloak, I think I do want some movement speed. Could have probably restocked my pink ward, but it will. That pink was pretty nice, by the way, denying them vision of that brush. Because I knew they would place a trinket when they went in to try and target me with stuff, like the Fury W. But she placed the trinket over the wall and still couldn't see me because it was denied by the pink ward. So that was at least a good in combat pink. And I guess, is that still my pink there? I suppose it is. I don't think the enemies cleared it. Shit. Okay, nice, I actually got both of them anyway. Oh, they have a pink ward in there, by the way. Pantheon might be defending that? No, he's actually not for some reason. He should be. Unless he's actually completely alone and there's no jungler near, no ADC near. Okay, now it seems like we're at the stage where even at even HP, we're still actually really good at pushing them under turret. They're really scared of us now. How do I have over 10 cents per minute before even the 13-minute mark? Goddamn. Alright, clearly we're getting first turret. Clearly this is going to be before platings fall. We may as well deny some CS in the process. And clearly we're not getting ganked either, everybody's topside. There we go. Oops, not greatest Q. Oh man. I'm gonna be really close to just getting BF sword, but I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. I could just consider doing Lord Dominic's second though. Yeah, fuck it. If I could have done Noon Quiver and double longsword, I would have done it. But I guess that would cost 2,000 gold. Oh, no, because I already had quick cloak, so then that would have cost me... Wait, no. 1,400 gold, right? Yeah. So I needed 100 gold more. God, she does so much damage. Okay, I need to kill those things as well so they do a little bit less damage. She might W me here. I need teammates to actually back me up. Can somebody block that, please? Thank you. Jesus. I mean, I suppose Lynn would have just ulted me anyway, I like to think, but man. Based on how little it seemed like they give a fuck, I just can't be sure. There could be a Pantheon ult out of nowhere as well. Mir Katarina will want to return to bot lane. Well, I want to definitely stop by the honey fruit. Let me pick this up, man, bro! What the hell? It's fucked up. There's another one. Not even gonna go for the full thing, I want to go bot, pick up whatever I can from there. Might be too late by now, but I will.
Is common. Logic is rare.
There's 2 plants about to spawn here. 3. Oh god, no. Do I just kill these wolves and run away? I guess so. No, fuck. The Wukong forced me to run into her anyway. But man, I'm surprised how little damage she took there. Part of that is Tabby's, but Jesus. Also wasn't counting on her being up again. Yeah, I just had to run forwards even though she was also running on me. Because otherwise I just died of Wukong either way. Ah, sucks. Yeah, I guess her Eclipse came back up. Don't know if she gets the shield from... Nah, she gets the shield from W, but she didn't have W. It was just Eclipse. She popped from range.
I'm back on the case, and this will not fail.
I think that's actually the first time though in these 4 games. In fact, if you count the Jinx games that I played on the previous video, which were also in iron. This is the first time in 14 games where someone actually punished me for going on a side lane. I actually got ambushed and I actually got killed. And even then, that was close. But this would happen like instantly in your first game trying this strategy in high elo. That's why I'm saying the macro game just has to be treated differently. Across different elos. God, she could have been in there, but she's not, so I should be able to go for the golems, and if it's not going to be safe to continue pushing, which it probably won't be, then I just buff mid. Maybe even do the red buff as well. So I see no sign of Fury. There she is. So if she's going to actually crash this, then there's going to be a wave under turret for me, which I can farm. While also defending that turret at the same time. Because I'm pretty sure she can't dive me, right? Okay, so this is looking like a tough game. Wukong fed. Even Draven is fed somehow. Obviously 70 CS down on me, but still. How much money do I get for the killing the dogs? I think it's like 5 gold. Cool. Yeah, she's trying really hard to punish me. This is the greatest response I've ever had, as I said, in these past 14 games. To sidelining. So I'm actually not going to be able to just continue doing this, because eventually, like, I can be zoned from farm, and I'm not joining fights at the same time. Like, this sucks. Oh, actually, she just runned. She got bored. She literally got bored. Fucking bronze, man. She had a great thing going. I had to just recall because I wasn't accomplishing anything here, and she got bored and left. I assume yeah, she's fully committed to this. This is so stupid. Is she gonna let me just get the 700 gold turret? Is any enemy gonna stop me from pushing this? I doubt it. I think they're all fully committed to this. Them getting the herald is not worth it. They're trading this turret for it. Draven, you can't stop me. If he has barrier, he might live. If he lifesteals, he might live. God damn, he did. Oh man, that sucks. Super close. Still, hopefully with any luck, I still get this turret. Ah, but he actually gets to defend, so that actually sucks. Oh well. While I'm waiting for the next wave, I can push or farm this Gromp. Man, it's unlucky though. If he died, he wouldn't have been able to ult. Enemy blue isn't up, so we just push. So that fight took forever, so I hopefully get a second chance at pushing this turret. The Fury doesn't have TP, that's the main person I'm afraid of. I think Urgot might be rotating now though, so... yeah, I just farm this and leave. Oh well, if nothing else, I just got a shitload of farm. I'm literally almost 11 CS per minute by now, goddamn. Yeah, just literally just happened because the Fury got bored, like... man.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Caitlyn, we need you. I mean, so the team is really behind right now. I don't know if I'd even carry fights. Like I said, I'm playing a scaling champion. Okay, it didn't spawn in time, so I'm gonna recall even if this spawns. I'm playing a scaling champion, so I'm trying to scale. And then the Fury just let me AFK farm, and almost... there was a world where I got that 700 gold turret. Like, things are going great with me not grouping. It very nearly went greater, but that's still really good. As far as I'm concerned. I made some great progress towards scaling there. Now I just need to lure Dominic's, and then I'll be huge. Or, I'll be big anyway. Then 4 crit items, I'll be huge. I want to shove in this wave.
The heart of Piltover is its people.
Okay, that was a weird ult. What was the point of that, Wukong? Okay, somebody block if she W's. Oh, she just went for Ringo anyway.
Always maintain a proper chain.
Okay. Cannot guarantee that I would have won this fight if I hadn't just farmed up my Infinity Edge and another quick cloak. And the enemies had to play really stupid as well. I don't know if they would have played the Herald fight really stupid. We can push this turret and then go for the Drake. Or some people do Drake while we push the turret. Either way. We want to get both of these objectives. Oh, Pantheon is AFK apparently, by the way. I just noticed. Huh. I guess that just probably makes this a free win then, annoyingly. Would have been nice to carry this the legit way.
Let's investigate.
Oh, I missed the cannon just barely. Alright, time to base. Definitely prioritizing Lost Whisper over Moonquiver here. And at this stage, they also have enough armor that I also would not prioritize like long. I wouldn't prioritize crit cloaks over longswords, for example, just because I want to finish my Lord Dominic's literally just as soon as possible. I'm very close to Lord Dominic's now.
I always aim to win, and my aim is perfect.
I think they might have vision where I am. Whoa, shit. Nice. Okay, well, for a solo play, that was just pretty stupid. Maybe I didn't even have to flash, but better safe than sorry. He's still dead. I had ult. He's just created so hard for the Ringer. Okay, do we want to do Atacon? I say I mean, maybe some people could do it, but again, this is a scenario where at the very least we should be getting an inhib. Yeah, I feel bad for the enemies. This was a good chance for them to win, even with me being a smurf, but Pantheon AFK just made that really complicated for them. We can get the wolves and we can get the blue and maybe we even get Grump. Thing is, if I'm actually completely alone on the map, that could be quite risky. For now, we at least see Wukong isn't puffing over. I'm more scared of Nefiri though. Oh, blue isn't even up. I'm gonna go straight for Grump. Should be able to base here.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect the public. I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
No, at least I can't be ganked by Nefiri here. What the hell? Man. Maybe I can blue trinket her and ult her or something. Unless it gets blocked, she is dead. Nice one. Wukong is weak enough and I'm strong enough that if I run into him I can just kill him. Nice. Enemy red buff is up. I can just steal enemy camps here because I suppose I could have gone top. I don't know why Quinn didn't go there. But either way, stealing enemy camps is super worth. Rengar could have also farmed that. Like, him going for golems when there was an uncontested lane farm there just also doesn't make sense, you know? As a jungler, you've also got to be aware. Like, obviously, you shouldn't go out of your way to take lane farm. It's going to fuck your laners over, just like laners shouldn't do the same to their jungler, but... Like, you got to be aware when there's just free lane farm for you. Especially when laners are inefficient, as in low elo. Or Quinn just could have easily farmed up before basing. Oh, god. Unfortunately, I'm just dead. Draven cancelled my fucking E with his flashy. God damn it. That was unlucky. No hesitation from either one of them there. I think my E also just crashed into one of Nefari's pets. Yeah, I must have, because I see the damage go through, but I'll... Wait, did I net her? No, I don't think I did.
An enemy has been slain.
That doesn't look like I hit a headshot on her, right? The only chance there was to try and one-shot her. Hard to do though when I'm getting one-shot by both her and Draven at the same time.
It seems I may have a new suspect.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I do love a good mystery.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
As expected.
Suppose I could solo Atacon, right? Might not be needed, but may as well if I can. Fuck, it wants to fight me from melee range. Stop running at me. Okay, GG. Alright gamers, this game we're going to be playing Caitlyn Nautilus into Misfortune Maokai. My support is running to leash the jungler, so I guess I have to as well. Oh well. Yeah, we're running lethal tempo again since we're facing a tank support. Maokai and Misfortune have a lot of synergy together, so they have a pretty good lane. Me and Nautilus, well, Nautilus is a pretty strong laner all around, and I'm a decent laner as well, so we have, like, you know, quote-unquote synergy in that way, and that we're both strong laners, but he wants to engage, and I don't particularly want to have a support engage for me, so a little bit of counter synergy in that respect. But we'll see how it goes. I'm running cleanse. Oh, shit. So by the time they get level 6, Maokai shouldn't be able to lock me down too effectively,
Someone called for a sheriff.
since he locks down through roots rather than knockups generally.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
I didn't actually catch where Morgana started. They didn't leash though, if I remember correctly. So, could be she either started blue or she did leashless, one or the other. Until I have more information, we know our jungler is topside, so if the worst case scenario is happening, which is our jungler is topside and the enemy jungler is bot side, then we're completely alone right now on the map. So we do want to play actually fairly safely. I could push those first few waves just because Morgana wouldn't be going for a gank that early on. She would want at least 3 camps, but ideally a full clear because she full clears pretty fast if I remember, unless they've changed that about her. Maybe the fact that she can't double camp anymore actually means her slower, her clear is slower than it used to be. Used to be really fast when I used to play it though. Okay, we see Morgana topside. Still, if she just basically recalls right now, she'll be literally bot lane in 30 seconds. We still see her top side, but again, in 30 seconds, she could be bot lane. Doesn't matter that we see her. The moment she starts recalling, she can be bot lane in 30, 25 seconds, something like that. That's not a sign to suddenly start promo pushing again. If anything, when we've pushed, when we're finished pushing, probably just want a base. So I don't want to use my Q to shove this, although we do have a Nunu gank incoming. Let's fortunate W there. Man, maybe I should have tried to combo my traps with Nunu Snowball. Ah, I just noticed I can't HP. Damn it, my bad. Yeah, maybe I should have tried the combo with Nunu Snowball. I think he was actually locked down long enough that I could have done it, but I hadn't thought of that beforehand. Alright, we're pretty vulnerable to a gank right now, but that's not really going to change until we crash this. Okay, I've got Cleanse and Flash if I need it. Maokai doesn't have Flash though. Thank you for the block. Okay, he's dead. I've got Lethal Tempo, by the way. Misfortune does not have as much DPS as me. Nice one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so in these long fights, because I'm running Lethal Tempo, usually that would not be hugely advantageous to me. Maybe it wouldn't even be advantageous at all. But Lethal Tempo by itself does make that difference. Misfortune shouldn't be going for a super long fight. This could be a double for Aurora. Let's see how it plays out. Oh no, she's taking really bad pathing. Thanks for recalling there or something, but even then, she should path through there. Okay, well that's going to be a tremendous base. Do they have much frontline this game? They have Maokai, but no, most of their comp is literally just range. They have 2 mages and an ADC, so absolutely not going to be a Yuntal game.
Predictable. Brilliant. A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Arguably shouldn't have placed that until that actually crashed, because if Maokai was to just suddenly, like, leave lane and just go clear this right now, while I'm literally trying to farm here, I would have to abandon CS to go defend that. That would be quite an ideal.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we got a lot of vision now with this pink ward and that. Not even sure I really needed to buy pink here though. Morgana's currently topside. Yeah, I'm not generally trying to pressure them with their turret. We don't have the right support for that, nor at the moment the HP lead. But we can promo push though. Just to make things simpler for us, like they won't be able to engage on us if we constantly are clearing out their waves. Ooh, and we can find them engaged like that. Ooh, she just barely died. Awesome. And he's dead. Beautiful.
An ally has been slain.
Wow, this is going to be a really early Infinity Edge. In fact, if this was next patch, I would already have it. Which just goes to show, like, imagine just being able to get Infinity Edge right now. That is going to be such a big buff. Hopefully with the just 2 platings there, I can also pick that up right now as well, though. Yeah, that's good enough. I could also just potentially do Berserkers, though. Do I want to do that? Nah, we'll stick with the Infinity Edge, I think. Sadly, that pink ward is probably going to die. We do have a pink ward on Nautilus, though. So we can replace it.
No matter the situation.
And if they are smart, they will clear this. This is a free opportunity. Like, Maokai should already be on that. Shouldn't be Misfortune. She shouldn't be sacrificing these casters to go clear that pink ward. Yeah, she gave up 2 casters for that. Even assuming she got the pink ward, she got 25 gold from that.
The law bends for no
That is not worth the cost of 2 costers. And if she's unlucky, Mock, I took it from her, the bastard. Those scheming supports will do it to you. I've seen it firsthand.
I'm on the job.
There we go. Okay, we see Morgana. She's going mid and she came from bot side, so she might have already cleared her bot side.
Hot on the trail.
Let's try. The important thing to note is where she's going after. So she's going back bot side. Okay, so we still need to be wary of the fact that she is bot side. That's good to know. Thankfully I had a moment there to actually visibly look over, otherwise if I was just looking at the map, I don't think I would have been able to know. I probably wouldn't use my E to lost a coster like that, but I don't want to miss out on a melee. They're worth a little bit more gold than costers are. I should have just focused Makai. Even though Misfortune was the main target. We obviously weren't going to get her at that point. Alright, gotta remember, Morgana is bot side. Yep, there she is. So, thankfully I wasn't too overextended there. Ooh, I wouldn't engage on her though. We got cleanse. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a 1-for-1 already. That's already not a disaster. Oh, damn it, she actually got me. God damn it. Okay, I was thinking I was playing with fire, but I can't believe she actually flashed. I was thinking she might go for a bounce and I might actually get hit from that angle because I was sitting behind a ton of minions. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, I wanted to ward there. Honestly, as I was in this scenario, I was thinking, fuck, I should have already warded. Like here, when she was clearing this pink ward, that was a free opportunity for me to go ward, where I knew she wasn't in the brush cheesing me, you know? And after she cleared the pink, I was like, fuck, now I don't know where she is. I'm gonna wait for the berserkers, by the way. Oh, perfect. So yeah, that was, even if it cost me like 1 or 2 CS to go place the ward at that time, that would have been worth it. Because then I wouldn't know that I couldn't be cheesed.
They cannot run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle.
Don't need anti-heal this game, do we? Just Maokai passive. Yeah, no. Not really any healing on their team. Don't have any pink wards now. We got plenty of wards on Nautilus though. Oh my god, I almost missed that. Is Maokai roaming? Yeah, he is. We should be able to dive her pretty easily. Unless she has ult to clear the wave. I'm Eing into her because I want to remove her W movement speed in case she tried to run away. Beautiful, perfect. Alright, she just needed to get out of there. Or ult the wave, as I said, if that was an option. Like, when I was Eing in, that wasn't me just, like, being really impatient to engage. I was wary of the fact that she could just walk away if I didn't remove her W movement speed, so I E'd forwards to try and get into her range in time to remove that before she decided to run away. And so when she didn't even try and run away at all, I was like, well, that's just a silly mistake. Like, obviously you have to run here. And you could have done it because you had your W movement speed. So now she ends up losing the tower as well. Which, I mean, to be fair, she probably was going to do that anyway. If she just walked away. But who knows, maybe her ultimate would have come up, she could have cleared one wave. Sorora is really low. If I hit her with a Q and an R, she would be dead. She's not gonna give me a chance though. Oh, and actually there's just randomly a fight breaking out while I was saying that. Okay, I got her. I also got by her, but that's fine. Okay, she TP'd back.
Someone call for a sheriff.
There's also a TP coming in there. Ah, I didn't place it in time. Well, this is really awkward because I'm just not good with the team right now, am I? I don't have any more traps. Oh, I missed. Okay, nobody actually tried to push. My logic there was, actually, it doesn't really matter here because I wanted to clear the wave anyway, but if I place a trap inside of the wave, it kind of makes it awkward for the enemies to stand in the wave to try and avoid skill shots, like taking less damage from my Q. Whoa, hello. What the hell? Wasn't paying attention. Oh, I want to clear up, but I'm so sad I can't do it over the wall. Seems like it worked out. God, the whiff clears are so free. Alright, she has no sustain. Maokai probably too far away to block. Oh, nice try though, god damn. So yeah, her having no sustain at all makes her a very invaluable target to ult compared to, for example, ulting Misfortune right now. Actually, so Misfortune doesn't have Bloodline, so it's actually not so bad, but still she would have a little bit more sustain, just because she has Doran's Blade, and any lifesteal she has really good synergy with the Misfortune passive as well. So she would regen quite a lot of minions compared to Aurora, who regens nothing. So that just makes her innately the more valuable target, especially because Aurora even has to go in teamfights, doesn't she, with her ult? Compared to Misfortune, it doesn't. Oh, wait, I forgot, I take more damage if I leave the ult on it. Oof, okay, I'm alive. Jesus, didn't I have Nautilus next to me? Where was he? Let me see that again. He was in the area for sure. Oh, he started walking away when she engaged. Oh, well, yeah, that's a bit awkward then. Okay, apparently I can just flash out of Aurora ult and it doesn't deal extra damage. That's good to know.
I'm here to protect.
Oh no, he might be dead there. No way she's doing this. I don't need to use any abilities, I just need to keep running at her and I know that will kill. No, I actually Garuda'd. Fuck. Wait, I've lost vision? No? Oh my god. Wait, I guess I should have ulted Ambessa. Oh well. I was already on the assumption she would die. Damn, that was really close though. In both cases, like she should have died, I should have died. Okay, I can already base for a Zeal. I guess I'll do that.
It's my duty to know what others do not.
There's a plant spawning here.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill.
That's not good, guys.
Let's crack this case wide open.
Come on, bro, spawn. God, it's edging me so hard. Just let me eat you, thank you.
Never a dull moment.
No more roses in the river, okay. Maybe I should have hovered top side actually in case there was something I could do there. I didn't think of that. Another rose spawning there. I think that's a 3 rose plant, but I'm not sure. It looks like it has multiple of these, right? Yeah, definitely there was something I could do to Ambessa there. Maybe I could still try and alter, but I know for a fact this is gonna give us free stats. I don't know that going to Ambessa is actually gonna kill her, because my teammates might just kill her either way. I probably should have gone to Ambessa though. There we go. Please don't get blocked. God damn it. At least she died. Whoa. I've got cleanse if I need it. No, my CS. Okay, Malzahar... Okay, does not have ult, but Aurora is half HP, so if she doesn't get out of there, she will die. I'm gonna have to E through this wall, but I think I get her. Oh, okay, she actually got CC'd. Cool. Okay, I've got cleanse if I need it. Ow, I still got CC'd just by the mock IQ. Oh, god damn it. No, fuck, I still got killed by the minions in the burn. That sucks. Maybe that was an overchase. I saw how much damage it took from Misfortunal without really getting locked down though. Oh, I also got hit by a Q. Was that just a bounce?
An ally has been slain.
Oh, she bounced that off onto me off of Nunu. Oh, she did. Man, that's crazy. But the main thing is the ult though. That was just awkward. The minion block as well, actually. Holy shit. Every millisecond counts when you're in Misfortune ult, man. Can't be getting minion blocked there. Let's see what we can do here, if anything. Oh, nice one, no. Oh my god. That guy's already dead. That was Ambessa. Didn't even see who was marked there. Oh no. Fuck. Okay, I'll take that, I'll take that. Oh, thank god. I couldn't even see who was marked by my E there. Probably could have done some more damage then. I could actually do Collector here. I think that's worth. It's a more expensive item than Farcanon, probably more payoff. I guess. I mean, at least it's going to be more DPS anyway. And more burst. Mainly more burst.
I must always be 3 steps.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me in going Collector here instead of Zeal is that Zeal by itself is a really good component, and if I go for Collector, I still have Zeal, a great component. Whereas if I go for Farcanon, then in regards to Collector, I'm only left with a Crit Cloak, just a singular Crit Cloak. You know, there's no... Crit Cloak as a component doesn't build into any other, like, bigger components when building to Collector. It just sits as a Crit Cloak, which is unsatisfying. So I have better items in my inventory if I complete this item rather than this item.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, she's not leaving, but she could be recalling. I feel like she probably is. I feel like we're probably wasting our time here. Oh, did nobody check if she was recalling there? She might have just TP'd away. No, she just walked away. What? Oh, she jumped the wall, I suppose. Okay, he's trying. I don't have cleanse. And he's got Mobies. Oh, no. I can't flash. I'm actually CC locked. Holy shit. Yeah, that's why I said that's a really good combo. Ah, god damn it. I should have flashed it. I didn't think about Misfortune being in the area. Also didn't think they would just try that hard to kill me. That was a really long chase based off of me jumping this wall. They're like, let's see if she's still catchable here. She is. Let's try and dive around the turret. Like, oh. Such a big chase over nothing. Seeing me for 1 second. No knowledge of my teammates either. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Not too bad. Wow. Nice one. I think I just need to path straight top lane. This turret should be down either way. If the fight is already going to be over. I can still farm this though, it's only Nautilus that's there. Ooh, let's try and catch her. Or I don't. Our red is still up. Wow, the middle lane turret is still there. She wasted spell shield for some reason. That might screw her over. Never mind. Nautilus needed to try and Q right before the root was about to hit him. Or at least to root, like, hook onto the wall so he could move during the root. And then, but if he tried to Q her, he might still get lucky with the timing, where his Q could hit her right as the spell shield times out, which I think the timing might have been there. Hard to say. But may as well try if the only other option is to stand still rooted and look like a dumbass. Oh, that makes things simple. Thank you. Okay. Do we? Oh, our jungler's dead. What about their jungler? She's not around right now. She's got a blast gun though. But I got a lot of burst if I headshot. Nice. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, now wait, I can ult her for the kill. Okay, so Malzahar can push mid, I can push bot. I don't think the wisest move here is to both push the same lane, because chances are we get that turret anyway, but then we're also just sharing farm for absolutely no reason. Can we get Baron? Honestly, so that's the downside of me going bot, because I definitely can't go to Baron from here. I would have to start moving right now. But am I 100% sure we're gonna get Baron? I don't know. But I know this turret seems really free. And if nothing else, the CS I can get alongside it is free as well. Hello, Maokai. I can ignore him. There's only one other person alive, that is Ambessa. Again, Maokai being on me doesn't matter. If anything, he might just have killed himself. We'll see. Yeah, thankfully I have red buff. Makes the difference. Ambessa might come for me now, though. She is. Oh, she had that up. So I saw her use that in the last team, but I assumed it was on cooldown. I'll just accept the death then. If I just skipped straight to traps instead of trying to Q there at all, maybe that could have killed her if I managed to get one to step on her. Actually, a more valuable thing here is to go for the full Bloodthirster instead of Harkonnen. It's a much bigger power spike. We just end up sitting on Zeal all game, I guess. Sitting on Zeal, yes, you heard me. Yeah, I guess her ult must be on a fairly low cooldown. I've never played her, so I wouldn't know. She has also built a lot of cooldown reduction, to be fair. 45 at least. Even 10 more if she has legend. Ability haste, is it called? Legend haste? I don't know. Oh wait, what the hell? I don't know how, but I just got enough gold for Farkanen. Where did I get that from? Wait, I already had it. Wait, did I have that from... No, there's no way I had that from just from selling Vidor's Blade. Huh. I must have got maybe 2 turrets? Oh, no, we got Baron, okay, that makes sense. So at least they got something out of my death. I don't know why I'm ulting Misfortune here, that's useless, obviously it's getting blocked. Still, maybe it did kind of just bait Maokai to die. Oh my god. Oh, if my entire team wasn't already dead, I would have just 1v1 them Bessa. Fuck's sake. Okay, that sucked. My bad. I got caught there. Well, I mean, obviously I wasn't the only one making the mistake here. Engaging 3v5 to begin with, not the smartest choice.
Team has destroyed a turret.
But for sure I could have played better, like if I just didn't get caught by the Embezzled. Second time in a row, like obviously she's gonna fucking try and ult me, bro. And I know it's off cooldown because we already established it must be a low cooldown. Close though, close. I'm amazed how little damage I did actually. Yeah, Jesus, she must have a lot of armor.
It seems I may have a new suspect.
$181 armor, so almost 200.
Let's see the celebrating. Immaculate.
An enemy has been slain.
I almost had her, man. If she tried anything at all to try and trade back onto me, she was dead. She needed to escape me as she did. Oh, nice. Well, not so nice, but
Fancy a treat? I love a good
can't really like E-forwards here. It's just too aggressive. Oh my god, I'm slowed around this turret. Shouldn't need to bother with traps here. Morgana's pathing probably really greedy here though. Quite finish her though. Alright, I can land 3 autos on the turret during that one shot that I was already going to take anyway, so I may as well. But now I'm going to take one turret shot anyway. Let me land 3 autos in the process, you know. Very unlikely to win me a game, ever, but you know, it's that sort of efficiency that you gotta look to in your gameplay. God. Best of my trying to ult me. Okay, she's not. Oh, and of course I can upgrade my boots. Barely any games go to the late game, so I never... Like, I've actually completely forgotten about that recently. Ooh, hang on, maybe we want to help out here. At least this version of Berserkers is stronger than the old one. I have to pay gold for it, but... I don't know why I'm still farming. I only need 1200 gold for elixir and boots upgrade. In fact, I may as well base right now. I mean, I do need XP, but that's about it.
time never sleeps, then I best put on another pot of tea.
Honestly, I could try and farm this, but just the risk that maybe somehow I end up dying is just not worth it when I just don't even need gold anyway. It would be nice for the XP, but again, just risk to reward ratio just not there because the reward is just not going to be there. Even if the risk was also low, it's just... why bother? I'm so far away from level 18 anyway.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Okay, we've got 2 inhibs down. We could try and push bot before Baron spawns. There's seemingly a fight going on here anyway. Was gonna ult Misfortune, but it doesn't look like it's necessary. I also don't need to ult Maokai. I had no point trying to kill steal or anything. Oh, wow. Okay, he massively got chunked at the end, but as I was saying, I don't actively want to kill steal right now. Ideally, I want to let my teammates have every kill from here. Trying to just juke a little bit, so if she tries to ult, I'm just hard to hit. Ah, fuck. I'm just dead though, fuck's sake. Yeah, that's a bit awkward just having to chase into the enemies. If I have to walk in a straight line to even do damage, then yeah, I do make myself an easy target for the ult. That's unfortunate. We have Trundle split pushing though, what can he accomplish here? I'm wondering if maybe I don't want to swap out Farkanen for... I don't know, maybe... Scimitar, maybe Shield Bow... Maybe Shield Bow actually could be good for Ambessa. Or even Phantom Dancer. Fuck it, I'll try Phantom Dancer. I feel like I do need a lot of DPS for her, even though she's not a tank. But I need to kill her ASAP before she fucking kills me is the thing, usually. I'm not getting much use out of Farkanen anyway, I don't feel like. And I've also been chasing people a lot, so the extra movement speed here will be nice. Gives me double movement speed Farkanon does.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will.
And of course it also gives me 25% extra attack speed compared to Farkanon. Which hopefully will help with Ambessa. As well as dodging Hold. Dodging Morgana Q. I'm just cutting more effectively. Oh, they got it. As well steal this away before the enemies do. That is the one use I still have for gold. If at some point I decide I want to try shield bow, be good that I didn't stop farming. Might as well steal this away from the enemies as well. Actually, I'm gonna skip the Raptors and go straight for the red, because obviously that's more valuable. And I don't want to risk not being able to get the red because I went for Raptors first.
Cannot outrun your crimes.
Pain must be felt.
No, Maokai.
I never miss.
Oh well. Close. Okay, both inhibs are just about spawn, so it doesn't really matter where we push now. Elder, not Elder, but our soul is up in 58. That's something to consider. And hey, I finally got level 18. Obviously, my point in E doesn't really matter, but just having those extra stats is pretty huge.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
We should generally try to be getting vision down in the jungle and trying to make picks, potentially. Looks like Trundle is about to get picked, so that's not great. Very bad timing to get picked. Thing is, we can almost certainly call Misfortune from here, too. Atlas. Oh, I would have ulted her just to remove the spell shield. Oh, I don't actually have ult, though. That's fine, Nunu caught her. Perfect. Right before Drake as well. Just very bad time for both of them to get caught. Again, I don't want to kill steal. Oh my god, but I think I have to just to make sure Nunu lives. Jesus. Alright, let's try and get this. Ooh, it's really sad though, because they will get this. That chase took forever. I got Nunu here. Beautiful. Ambessa isn't coming for me. Obviously can't flank as an ADC, so I'm just walking around. Wow, we have 3 Infernals, and we also have that Athicon version that gives us extra stats from objectives, such as Infernals. I have no idea how much AD we're getting overall from that combination, but it must be a lot. Okay, again, I should be letting Malzahar farm if I can. What the hell did I just get slowed by? Huh? I'm trying to look at her inventory. What the fuck slowed me? I don't understand why I just got slowed. I just hit her and got slowed. Oh, wow, she missed. I think that was literally thanks to Phantom Dance as well. I was so tight. That's what he said. Ow. She's silenced. I can just walk up. Nice one. Alright, well played, guys. I'll kill steal that because the game is over, so... anything to make my KDA better. Okay, that was a fun game. I think the Phantom Dancer overall was actually quite helpful there. Quite underrated on killing certain games if you actually do want the DPS or even just the mobility. Nice, GG. Alright, gamers, welcome. Oh, I thought my Rakan was gonna leash. Nice. Gonna be playing Caitlyn Rakan into Tristana Shaco. I'm actually bringing Lethal Tempo just for the mid to late game. It might also be decent in lane against Tristana as well, but mainly we don't really need DPS here. Fleet would have been fine. But since Tristana does want to force fights, just because she wants to jump in and do her thing, it might also be useful in lane as well.
No stone left unturned.
Close. Okay, I think that was Shaco starting E. He didn't actually take boxes. Nice one. Okay, well, that was easy. I don't think there was any need to take that second kill, but oh well. Okay, they would have been much better off if they just waited for Tristana's level 2. Alright, time to run away from the potential Warwick gank. It's nice, it's fine if he gets the plating, but definitely don't overstay and not spend your gold after you stole my double kill. Especially after taking the double kill, he needs to spend his gold. Oh man, this Nocturne is low. Damn, if Nocturne was just healthier during his clear, he would have been able to clean up there. Or maybe not because it's Warwick. I'm gonna start popping over. If I can hide in this brush. Okay. Yeah, if Nocturne just hadn't turned, I think we would have just killed Warwick just fine. Oh well. Still pretty good for me.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
Rakana's not trying to help me last hit at all, even though he's got stacks. Okay, Shaco might try and all-in me again, yeah. I saw Tristana walking forwards, could kind of just tell from her body language. It looked like she was trying to follow up something. Got him. Will be a decent amount of damage there. Nice, trap behind there. The Shaco is just on my ass perma, man. Got her ass. Beautiful. Okay, we're actually getting a lot of use out of lethal tempo in this lane. I think it's definitely been outperforming Fleet. Yeah, the Shaco all-ins are actually surprisingly doing a lot of damage by himself. I think Rakana is really good as a counter-engage though. Ooh, he's got demolished. I was wondering how he did that much damage to the plating on the first wave. Nice. I see Warwick behind us. Now, especially now with the D, I can't risk just basing here. I need to make sure that if Warwick were to show up, he'd be coming from my side and not on my flank. We're gonna miss out on this wave, it is what it is. And I suppose I can try out Yuntal in this game again. I wasn't super impressed with it in the last game that I tried it, but since they have a lot of frontline again this game, we can give it another go and just see if the previous game was an exception. Could be cheesing. It's unlikely though, especially if they're not already in that brush. Okay, they're on the Drake. Which does still mean I have to be somewhat careful here. Let's see if they're gonna be smart enough to... Oh, slow push I was gonna say. Shaco might try and pop up on me again, yeah. Does so much damage by himself, what the hell?
I'm not here to serve.
An ally has been slain.
Oh shit. Crap. Didn't think Tristana could get in range there. At least I get a little bit of damage off. I was gonna die there anyway. My bad. Yeah, the Shaco is so annoying. It's ridiculously hard to avoid taking damage from him. And when he does jump on me, it does a lot of damage. That was basically half of my HP just gone to Shaco himself. Just from that one all-in. Obviously even more from the previous one. Oh, it's because he's going AD, I suppose. Suppose he must be maxing E instead of W, so he doesn't even need the boxes. It'd be even more annoying if he was running Halo Blades in that case, though. That's what I'm... As far as I know, you're supposed to run that with 80 Shaco. Nice damage. Alright, I don't know what we're getting pinged back from, but I'm gonna trust my teammates that there is something to run away from, so we'll back off. Okay, we see Warwick in the river. Don't know where Aurelia is, though. We have seen no sign of whatever it is we were supposed to be afraid of, and the Rakan is just engaging. Like, if we're getting ganked by Aurelia, that was so dumb. I need vision. He doesn't have a ward, though, neither do I. By now, though, it's very unlikely we're getting... Oh! Ganked by Aurelia, but apparently we're getting ganked by Warwick. God damn it. He's level 6. Probably has ult, I imagine. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, at a time like this, you don't force fights. We don't have any vision. Besides that, obviously, but... Obviously didn't do anything for that. I'd love Yuntal soon. He's at like 20% HP and he's walking forwards trying to force a fight. I don't know if he just forgot that Shaco exists because he was sitting in a brush, but like clearly Shaco was in the area. Oh well. We're gonna play extra careful now. They have really strong all-in since that is 80 Shaco. And they're not even behind anymore. Okay, nice. Need Rakan to be returning to bot lane now. There's no point in him staying mid. Well, actually, maybe they could dive Aurelia, but... Aurelia's already screwed here, and he might just screw his ADC. But, like, if they dive me, I just straight up die. I think it is what it is. Can't really avoid that. I just have to hope they don't dive. Thankfully, they're not. They might be rotating towards here. Okay, they are, but I couldn't afford to face check the brush. I might still be face checking into Shaco, but it's a risk I have to take. Can't ult her right now. Maybe now I can. I don't think it kills though. Ah, she has barrier too. Yone just didn't notice as well. Nice one. Okay, I have Yuntal 1A base now, that's not too bad.
I love a good chase.
Ooh, tempting to go for that plating, but Tristana will be here very soon. Same for Shaco. Don't really want to risk it, and I've already got my item anyway.
Let's do this by the book.
Yeah, my impression of Yuntal on Caitlyn so far is that because of her lack of synergy with attack speed, I'm just not even noticing the boost as much as I should be. Okay, Shaco roamed and died, so I'm safe here. I have Q up, so I've got to be careful about a Tristana all in. And in general, I've got to put enough distance between me and the minions that if she jumps on me, I can EQ her and actually have the E land. Should be trying to Q her more, actually.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, Warwick is bot side, my support is not. Don't have any vision. Probably about to do Drake. Hello? What the hell? Place another trinket just in case the first one doesn't get it somehow. Oh, didn't have Q up immediately. That's fine. Did the damage. But yeah, I'm gonna get dived from here if we don't get help. Okay, no sign of anybody. And I got my teammates on the way now.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
The planning is still up, and to be honest, I don't have that strong a base, so let's definitely go for this. And maybe if we're lucky, we also get a turret. Oh, hello.
As expected. No hesitation.
Why would he take that? Oh my god, that's so much... No. We don't know where Shaco is. We don't know where Shaco is. We don't know where Tristana is. We are not pushing that goddamn turret. Shaco is invisible now. Jesus. Yes, but I'm not gonna give them a double kill for the turret, bro. Take it later.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, Warwick is dead. Jesus. Okay, now the Shaco clone can't block my ult.
Let's crack this case wide open.
Actually, I need to ult her beforehand. I can't use ultimate mid-fight, so if they try to engage on us, I want to make sure that the ultimate damage is already landed. Huge, well played. Not such a good W from Tristana to get it cancelled by Rakan. To be honest, the timing on Rakan W is like... It should be simple, but it is just deceptively hard to get for such a simple ability. I guess not super clear when you're actually going to get knocked up when Rakan reaches you. So I understand that for sure, especially from a bronze player, but... Yeah, it definitely is an ability you can buffer. Alright, I need to not overpush here. Shaco, in theory, was in a flank position, but he should be too low to actually flank, so... Fine for now, but... Need to make sure I'm not getting caught by him after his recall. Same for Tristana. Ooh, I accidentally put a point in net at some point. My bad. That's pretty bad. Well, we get 50 extra damage out of that. Should walk way too close to me for zero reason here. Missed a lot of CS, but I will. Hopefully that damage pays off. We have Nocturne in the area, and he has ult up. I don't even need to walk up to auto attack, you see. No need to risk getting too close to the point where she can burst me down. I just QR while letting Nocturne get a CC off and do most of the work. If she wants to turn on Nocturne, then I can go in. If she wastes all of her cooldowns on him. But otherwise, just no need for me to take that risk. It's win-win for, like, so long as I don't walk up and die, then there's no world where this goes bad for us. Because it's not like I'm abandoning Nocturne, I'm explicitly saying, if she turns on Nocturne, then I will go on her. But I'm just not giving her the choice to turn on me and kill me.
Securing the perimeter.
I would love to shove that wave and get Infinity Edge without selling coal, but... maybe we kill Warwick here. Did he not check the... Oh my... How did he step around those, bro? My god. That was weird. Caitlyn traps can be just so weird sometimes, where you place traps, you're like, alright, the enemies are gonna step on that, and they just don't. Like, the enemies don't even know it's there, and they just still somehow avoid it. If they just happen to step on exactly the right place by accident. I'll go mid for now, and we'll see whether Yone takes that as a cue to go bot lane. If he doesn't, then basically I'll be soaking up this mid lane farm. And then I'll also get the bot lane farm, and Yone will be left with no farm. That would be his own fault for not adapting. Like, if he sees me taking all the mid lane farm and still comes mid lane anyway, well, you know, self-imposed punishment. Unfortunately, I can't actually go bot lane there, it's too pushed. Oh, damn, I thought he was going in. Ooh, they seem to have a ward in that brush. Am I in trouble here? Ah, yeah, I'm dead. Damn it. That sucks. My bad, my bad. But yeah, I needed to Q Warwick there to remove his W movement speed, unfortunately. Q cost time is so long that it didn't cancel it in time for me to be saved. Oh my god, Yone. That flash. Alright, what am I going for here? We should probably get anti-heal next, actually, so we're definitely going for Lord... Not Lord Dominic's, but... And we're going for... a Lost Whisper item. Third.
Let's investigate.
I need to go bot. Because it would be really bad for us to just all go and contest this Drake, and then the enemies just push bot and get this for free. While also still potentially winning a Herald fight anyway, if they get lucky. And there's also the perspective of if we 5v5 over it and we lose, well, I could have just let my team lose that by themselves while I at least get farm, and then we get at least a little bit more out of it. Yeah, Rella's actually sidelining, so that's quite annoying. It's, as I said in one of the previous games as well. Actually, it might have been the last game. This is the next day for me, so... If the enemy mid laner actually is constantly sidelining, that makes it complicated for me to execute this strat. Especially if they're an actual high pressure champ like Aurelia or in the previous case. Nefiri. Okay, she actually... Wait, she left. I actually could have kept on pushing. It's like the Nefiri, she just got bored. Like, some of these players, they clearly understand the concept to an extent, but they just get fucking bored. They don't go through with it. They don't commit to it. Right, time to base. I've got a quick cloak, and I can go back bot lane. She might return to bot lane here, though. These guys need to be careful, because they might get flanked. Yeah, the enemies are clearly trying to set up a play. Do not actively fight them while they are trying to kill you. Yeah. Okay, thankfully they backed off. Like, you gotta realize, Garen was coming in from top lane. Aurelia was just sitting in a brush, clearly trying to set up a trap. They're trying to kill you. Don't fight them. They're fighting without me. I hope they know that. Doesn't necessarily make it a bad fight. Obviously, it's far too late for me to suddenly start rotating top, so I just keep on pushing. Sorry, not top, sorry, but mid lane. I would have got there in time to do something, but there was no guarantee of that. Whereas this farm is guaranteed. Possibly even the turret as well. Okay, so there's 3 mid. So I got this turret. Everybody else is dead. Tristana's up in 5. Can she defend this by herself? I don't even know if I want to take this inhib, to be honest. Baron isn't up yet. Even though it's 20 minutes. Oh, I missed. Wait, I didn't miss my Q though. Oh, she bombed a minion though. Nice. Alright, Shaco might show up. Warwick also has his W on me. He can sprint at me. There he is. Okay, nice. Garen did a little bit more juking over my trap there. I think I still could have won overall because I had both summoners. At least I think Flash was up as well. Definitely Barrier was up. But yeah, I might have had to use actual summoners. And being bad just meant that I didn't have to do that. The main mistake there was Shaco just walking into my EQ. He needed to try and avoid that at all costs. I was being very patient with it because from the start you could clearly tell he was playing around it. But eventually he just gave up. Again, he had the right idea, but he didn't commit to it. At a certain point, he was like, ah, fuck it. She's not comboing me. I'm just gonna run at her. And then I just comboed him. I'm not surprised I don't have 8 CS per minute in this particular game. It's been a hard game to farm in just because they have so many threats on the enemy team. Like, Tristana is more of a threat than most ADCs are. Even when she's behind, she just has so much kill potential that I have to watch out for. Oh. That lands, then he's dead. Yep, nice. And I have Lord Dominic's now. I mean, Mortal Reminder. Okay, Aurelia. Oh my god, the barrier. Why did I barrier? I don't know. That flash wasn't worth it. My bad. Flash to win a team fight, to make an outplay. Sure, flash to just secure not even 300 gold, 260 gold. This late into the game. Doesn't feel worth when I've already got micro items. Oh, hello. Shit, I'm dead. Where am I? I can't target Warwick. Shit. Oh my god, I got so lucky there. Oh my god, there was so much fucking movement there. I couldn't target the right thing. I should have just kept on being patient as I was. I gave up at the end and tried to target Warwick and failed. Thankfully it worked out. Yeah, we'll sell gold just for... Quick Cloak. And honestly, I think I'll just go for Collector Wish. Okay, I guess if I'm going Collector, I should have actually done Threaded Dirk. I was initially thinking I'll do a Zeal item, but actually I think just going Collector would be better because I already have a lot of attack speed from Yuntal. And we're probably just going to be building way too much attack speed on a champion that doesn't scale with attack speed if we also build a Zeal item on top of that. And yeah, the early bot lane inhib is also going to make it awkward to try and farm this game. In a game where I was already not getting too much farm. But that's fine. I mean, not every game has to be super high CS per minute. Like, if your worst games in terms of CS are like this, that's pretty good. It just should be around the lower range. Particularly for lower elo, where generally it is easier to farm. Damn it. I should be able to push another wave here, actually. Gonna make sure that whatever CS you are able to farm, you're not wasting it. That's just a nice trick to secure cannons. Like, if I were to hit it, like, one auto sooner, to, you know, set it up to be low, but then I crit it, and maybe it gets burst down by the other minions, well, that wouldn't be great. But because you can burst it from such high HP with the into auto combo, it's a lot better than, like, if you don't want to wait, like, 3 seconds for the minions to drop it low enough by themselves, then that's just a nice way to secure it early. Ah, god damn it. You see what I mean? Needed to be a little bit patient there, even with the headshot that I already had. But I could have just secured it with E. Headshot. I mean, it was only one auto that I needed to wait, so I should have just done that, but... this is awkward for me. Should be dead. Beautiful. Alright, we could get this Baron, or we can end the game. Let's end the game. No, we're going for the Baron. I mean, it's not guaranteed we could end the game, but we probably could. Zach is up with TP now. Wait, he TP'd top? Oh my god. I don't know if he misinterpreted my ping of his teleport or if he just had that idea by himself, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, this is why low elo games are, well, at least one reason why low elo games average longer game times than high elo games. People just don't know how to end. But obviously, if my team isn't trying to end, maybe I could have solo ended, but generally, you know, try and follow whatever the collective call seems to be. If I could end by myself, okay, then the right call is to end, but I wasn't 100% sure. And if I'm not 100% sure, I don't want to risk, like, making some kind of throw happen because my team is going for Baron, but because I'm not joining them, they don't get Baron. And also, my call isn't working out either because I can't end by myself. You know, try not to be too split in your calls. Like, if your team is making the wrong call, sometimes you just have to commit to that call. Sometimes. I mean, obviously, there's other times where they take stupid fights, for example, and you don't have to join that just because it's bad. You can push the side lane or something. See me do that all the time. Commit to the call if possible. At the end of the day, if we get Baron, we're likely to win this game either way. It's just going to be delayed. It's not like we're going to lose this game because my team didn't know how to end.
Nor from the scope of my rifle. As expected. Let's cut this case wide open.
I felt like trying to call Warwick. I might be on a ward. Keeping vision on him, and he's dead. Perfect.
As charged.
Okay, the only lane left to push is top, but apparently this is spawning soon.
Someone call for a sheriff.
Oh, it has. Either way, it's fine. We can still push top with the Baron buff.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
I think they're ignoring me, but if the enemies don't address me either, then that's fine. And the enemies kind of have to address my team. Nope. Just 2-shot the Shaco. Yeah, this build does such insane late game DPS. I guess the intel felt fine this game. I don't know if there was actually an advantage to it, but certainly late game at this point, it really paid off. GG.
No stone left.
Welcome gamers, gonna be playing Caitlyn Galio into Sivir Sona. Why was I in the enemy bush there? It's because we saw them invading, Galio caught them, and walked away. So I knew that they weren't covering anywhere in their jungle, so I was like, yeah, I mean, if I just sneak into their bush, I can potentially cheese a little bit of poke. Unfortunately, it happened at a time where I didn't even get to auto attack her because she just warded the bush and left, whereas I thought she would face check. But, and it also came at a time where she had plenty of time to recall, potentially, if she wanted to do that. But, you know, I mean, there's no downside to doing that. And potentially, if she was too lazy to recall, then we actually do start the lane with a small HP lead. Generally though, killing against Sivir is going to be quite annoying, because Caitlyn is extremely dependent on her abilities, so spell shield is pretty bad to face. Oh, she was too lazy to recall. Cool. Oh, I'm just running lethal tempo again, by the way, but I did not need to run this. I did not think to change my runes. Fleet would have been better. Not only is it not needed for the lane, it's definitely not really even needed for team fights. They don't have that much front line to hit.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
Oh. 97 damage even through the shield, not bad.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings. No more cat and mouse.
Okay, I'm gonna go place a ward. I'll be looking at a Vi gank at some point soon.
Headshot.
Predicted a juke and she didn't juke, not bad. Okay, we see Vi. I didn't quite catch what camp she had. That would tell us where she's pathing. Like if she had blue but no red buff, then that obviously means she's pathing towards red buff. Ah! Got blocked by Galio into the queue.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Oh, nice. Okay, the ignite from Sona. What the hell? I'm not sure she would have reached anyway. But I was worried about flashing in case she tried something like that. Well, I didn't think a bronze player would even try the Q flash. I was thinking she might flash Q though, and I was ready to flash that if it was looking like it was gonna reach. Ah, damn. Whoa. Hopefully he gets her then. Nice. Still gotta be careful about not getting into Vi's Q range. Perfect. And hopefully we can crush this. Hello? What the hell? Well, that's annoying. At least I got the cannon. I'm taking a risk here for sure. But I think with Galio's help, Sona can't actually force me off the wave. I don't know what I'm doing. Now, one of them should for sure be walking forwards and cancelling my base. Oof, I was ready to use Z if there was a blind Sivir Q into the brush. I had to be ready for that. Alright, they do have a lot of poke and a lot of sustain. I'm gonna buy the refillable for that reason. Oh man, holy shit, that's a lot of pings. That's the second time he beats me to pinging a ward, though it happened in the level 1 as well. Before the video started.
The heart of Piltover is its people. Let's investigate.
Galio's ward. I hate it that recently whenever I look at my support's wards early, they always have red trinket by this stage. I think this is way too early to be getting red trinket, especially when you're playing with Caitlyn who wants to push. You're not setting up ganks, you're trying to deny ganks. Oh god. Okay, I barely got the Sivir, not too bad. Huh. Okay, that was a pretty misplaced ward. Did Vi even appear through the river? It's hard to say. I probably should have placed a ward of my own, but basically... We definitely don't need Jintal this game. Basically, the best ward to place would have been here. At least here would have been okay too, like if you want to reveal the Drake, okay fine, but at least reveal this part of the river, you know? Because Vi could have just popped through here. We do have that pink, so maybe not, but... This can also be fake vision, where you feel you're safe from here, but actually Vi pops through there, not even realizing there's a pink. And just bypasses vision entirely, just purely by accident. Because it's not really that... It's not good enough by itself.
Someone called for a sheriff.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, the minion in front of me. Oh, Sona has ult. Had ult. Alright, I need to place a ward before I continue playing aggressive here. Oh, we see Vi now though, but I've already halfway walked over here. Might as well clear this pink now too. So I'm just wasted W, so this would be a good time to use my ult when I know she can't block part of it with her W shield. But at the same time, they're low, so I'm not securing an HP advantage right now, I'm looking to kill them. And in that interest, I would like to save my ultimate till last hit one of them. Not Sona, apparently. But one of them. I'm not using ult, I can't risk using ult. Because I don't want it to get spell shielded by Sivir in case she still has that up. I assume she probably did.
An enemy has been slain.
Do not move.
Okay, nice. I'll have Infinity Edge now.
An enemy has been slain.
Piltover's
An
door.
ally has been slain.
No one else.
This might kill. Oh my god, so instantly close. Collector would have killed there. Remember, I've got lethal tempo, so... Nice. I think did I happen to crit there? I think I did. Nice. I got lethal tempo, so... I actually have better all-ins than her. And, like, in very long-term DPS fights, because she's running PTA. When I'm pretty sure lethal tempo is supposed to be the best option on Sivir.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, we see Vi. When is this goddamn plant spawning? There it is. One more Q and the costers are dead too. Alright, and now I can get out. No, what would be cheesy, but actually kind of funny. Let's try it. Like, I resent the fact that I have 0 movement speed right now, but DPS-wise, this is just absurdly the most efficient choice. I will do the most damage by doing this.
Nor from the scope of my rifle.
They might get shocked by how much damage I'm just gonna deal in lane now, with Infinity Edge and 55% crit. And I'll just want to get Berserkers on next base, so I actually have movement speed and DPS, attack speed to use it with.
For a dull moment.
Wait, no, I didn't auto first. Oh, my bad. Oh, and it would have killed too if she ever failed it. Oh, my bad. She was just barely out of range when I tried to auto, but I could have walked into the range. But I, like, didn't realize that I was just barely out of range, so I assumed the auto attack would go through, and I just immediately input the ult after.
I much prefer
An
this to
enemy
death.
has been slain.
Oh, I didn't notice the rose.
I'm on the job.
I mean, you see, these crits hurt like hell, and I'm also getting a lot of them because I've just cheesed so much goddamn early crit. Should be able to dive. Sona might have ult though. Oh my god, no way. Okay, that's unfortunate. Ah, she's too fast. Oh, he stole one of those.
No stone left unturned.
Yeah, I think overall though I'm doing better with this Crit Cloak than I would have been with Berserkers. Hard to say though.
Turret plating will soon fall.
As expected.
Pharaoh's around. Probably gonna die because I don't have Berserkers, ironically. Oh, and there's also a Vi here, Jesus Christ. Close. Yeah, Berserkers have to be the priority here. Not Nuke or anything like that.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not fail.
Nice. Don't want to ult someone until I know it's going to be necessary to secure the kill. Or win the fight. Or until I may as well. Ah, still got nothing though. Sucks. I should have done it slightly sooner. As soon as I saw Fear was the last person, I should already be ulting. I'm not trying to time it for the last hit or anything. I should just realize, yeah, this is the only person I could possibly ult. Let's ult her. Make sure it goes through before she's actually dead. So then I can at least get an assist, and if I'm lucky, even the kill.
Headshot.
Oh, she has ult. Okay, thank god I didn't hit her then. Oh, come on, the sun ult. Okay, should be able to get out then. Decent traps to get me out of there. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty desperate Vi ult. She had very little indication that she could actually kill me, especially if she's using her Q to get into range. If she had walked up to me... Oh. Crit, crit. Okay, there's no point using barrier since Fero's here as well. I probably would lose 1v1 to Saber anyway. That's all this for a longsword. Wait, whoops.
I'll be adding that to the chart.
You could have held that extra long. I don't know if I can time out this super special, but it might have. Nice. Wow, Sivir is the one that I thought was guaranteed to die. Just to the Master Yi. Maybe she flashed away. Oof. No, I wasn't counting on her also just randomly bursting it before it was ready to die. No, I'm pretty sure neither one of us got it. Oh, and the entire wave goes too. Oh, come on. The enemy team are committing to bot, so then I can push mid, but it looks like it's only Sivir bot. Hopefully they don't just collapse on me here while I'm collapsing on Sivir. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, they're coming for me now for sure. They might also just go for the red buff now that they see me just running in a straight line away. Took them a while, but yeah, they finally are. And I have Lord Dominic's now. I could risk trying to push this wave. Oh, it's already half dead. I may as well. I was gonna say, once Vi is done with the red, she could just keep coming bot though. And I wouldn't want to leave myself vulnerable to her, but if the wave is gonna just die to 1Q, then sure. It's crazy, they're both still there, both just roaming as a gang. I would have been so doomed if I did keep trying to push. I'll get the red buff. It's not super safe to push this bottom wave right now, but we can test the waters and see how they react. Because Vi won't just naturally be bot side right now. So the enemy side laners actually have to react. Just barely missed the cannon this time. Oh, and there just happens to be a random ass fight happening here. Obviously I couldn't predict that. I would have stuck around for it if I knew it was going to happen. But since I'm not there, we just keep on pushing. We don't just try and rotate to it now. We try and get something out of this. Looks like it's just Sivir coming, which is fine. Okay. Am I good to push another wave? I think I am. I think I would see them moving bot side with this vision. Yeah, they're going top. Whoa, hello. Okay. Just doesn't have ult, thank god. Wait, I don't have flash. Shit, I thought I did. My bad, my bad. Don't know why I thought I had that. But I would have just been able to flash the VQ. I can go for wolves right now while mid lane isn't safe to farm. Unless they shove it in incredibly fast, which actually, they're all grouping this as... They're all pushing this as 4. So yes, this is going to push very fast and I have time to do wolves, so we can just go straight to the wave. I'm not being zoned from it for too long. Yeah, that guy might be dead, but again, like, since we can't help him, we just push mid.
An enemy has been slain.
If they're collapsing as 5, then again, that's just too much. They're just leaving stuff undefended. Should hopefully be able to push this wave as well. If the enemies don't respond, I can literally just keep on pushing Nexus turrets. As far as I can tell, there's 3 there, right? There's 2 there and 3 dead, so yeah, like... low elo macro, guys, it's this simple. Just push. Alright, that's unfortunately the only thing I can get. Sivir is gonna revive soon. She's the only one now. I can test my luck and see what happens. Oh. Oh, okay, they just FF'd. Okay, GG. Well, that's awkward timing. Seriously, how could we prevent that happening? Oh well. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Caitlyn Blitzcrank into Misfortune Lux. They could be choosing this brush in theory, but it looks unlikely. So I'm running Lethal Tempo in this matchup, mainly because... mostly because it's going to be good in the mid to late game, because they have 3 frontliners. But also in lane, I was thinking, oh, against this matchup I should probably run Fleet. I guess we'll leash so he doesn't rage quit. But then I realized, oh, I have a Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is gonna want to hook them in, which is gonna force an all-in. And I'm not, as early game killing, and I'm not just gonna be one-shotting them with abilities, right? I'm gonna have to DPS them to kill them. And so if I need DPS in lane more than usual, then Lethal Tempo should be good. Probably should have actually entered the lane through the river instead of... hang on. Instead of through the lane here. Because if Lux was sitting in this brush, I could not have possibly dodged her E. Thankfully she was sitting in the back brush for no reason. But if I walk into the lane through there, there's not a chance that she can just cheese me with an E from one of these brushes. Okay, we have level 2. Could do with Blitzcrank actually walking forwards there. Oh man, the trap just didn't rock in time. I got better if I need it. Oh, she didn't actually throw a skill shot. Fuck! She's almost dead as well. Oh no, that was such a lucky timing. If she had just died to the ignite... he should have just hooked Misfortune anyway, because she was gonna die to the ignite, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think she did. This hook was wasted, but yeah. If she had just died slightly sooner, then he would have been taking less damage from Lux than if he'd hooked Misfortune, he would have killed Misfortune. Yeah, I think I probably should just level D there. I wasn't even, like, already in trap range. So I should have just gone with E to combo her. If I even needed to combo her. Thankfully the wave state for us was actually not bad here. I'm listening that, so really cost me the next coster there, unfortunately. Okay, so with the Blitzcrank, we're just gonna want to slow push for now. Don't want to be pushing them into turret where they're going to be relatively safe. We want them to have to walk up in the lane. I'm willing to use Q only to harass, not just to push. I don't mind if it pushes a little bit though. Ooh. Okay, not great. Let's see if we can clear this pink wood. Sadly we know Blitz has no hook. And they know Blitz has no hook. Wait, holy shit, she still cleared that somehow. Well, that's sad that I lost the trinket there for no reason, but I will. I have no vision either. And Blitz already used his trinket somewhere, didn't he?
Hot on the trail. Crime is common. Logic is rare. Right where I want it.
God, that Luxie looked like a huge stretch that it would hit me. Yeah, not much to do for now. Obviously, this lane is just pretty dependent on blitz hooks. If he doesn't get hooks, we don't really have a chance to trade back against them as the war ranged. Especially with Lux having such a strong early lane phase. Fuck, I was trying to hit with Misfortune with that E, and somehow I still get hit by the Luxie even while Eing. I don't get it, man. I mean, they shouldn't be basing, so I don't imagine they are. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to base myself, though, with how low I'm getting. I'll just have to accept dropping a wave.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
No stone left unturned.
Okay, well, I've got enough gold for BF Sword now. I don't know why they're backing off when I believe they have the HP advantage, but if they happen to be letting me push here, then I can just crash this and base on Infinity Edge.
Someone called for a sheriff.
Looks like we're fine.
Then I best put on another pot of
Yeah, that's a weird base timing from them. They could have at least crashed first, so they could minimize the CS loss. I meant to get a potion there, but I will. Didn't go through.
They cannot run from the long arm.
Okay, somehow even though the lane is going pretty badly, we're actually ending up with a CS lead. A pretty big one. Oh, well, I almost stole that. I have a habit of walking places with attack move, just in case, like, somebody walks out from this brush to attack me, for example, then I know my character would be reacting even before I react. But yeah, sometimes that can awkwardly lead to stolen camps. Okay, here we go. Should have vaulted first. I didn't even land it. Holy shit, I'm trolling. I'm not gonna bother using barrier there, I know I'm dead. Sadly. Damn it, I was really confident that Q would land. I wasn't 100% sure it would kill her though. I was hoping I'd be able to land an auto attack after her as well, but she actually juked it in time.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
I should have just left it. I did miss aim it and aimed it slightly too much to the right as well.
Miss, not by a long shot. I will not tolerate lawlessness.
I wish he wouldn't go for blind hook, so whenever his hook is on cooldown, then they can go really aggressive. I mean, right now I guess it doesn't matter, but generally it's a pretty bad habit for Blitzcranks. Like now, there's nothing you can do to protect me in that situation. Holy shit, I lost a lot of HP just from that E. course that didn't land. Ah, fucking Yasuo's behind me. Again, just no point using barrier if I'm almost certainly gonna die anyway. Ah, this is rough. Keep getting ganked at the worst moments. He didn't react in time with the wind wall. Oh, okay, Misfortune is getting low. I assume she has berry though, but I may as well try with my ult. No point using ult right now because Lux would just either block it or use her W. Hopefully now. Ah, she can still block it though. Oh, but does she? Wow, that's actually just crazy. My luck, man. Goddamn. Alright, I'll try and crush.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
Okay, there's Lux, she's alone. She should have already predicted that I'm going to be going to this pink ward instead of moving up to combo me for free. Then I would be half HP for free with no counterplay because I would be having, well, I would minimal counterplay because I wouldn't have vision to dodge the skill shots. I would just have to predict them. Oh, come on. Not again. Why did she even get the level up? Okay, she made that easy for me. Thank you. Dude, second time somebody has literally 5 HP. My god. Within like 40 seconds. Okay, generally the best thing to do here would be to base for my pickaxe, but there is also a chance that Blitzcrank could land a hook. I'm also trying to pay attention to the map right now. I see that Yasuo is mid at least, so we're not getting ganked by him. Damn, he literally just didn't go for the hook. Okay, well I got kind of baited to stay here. You have to try something, man. That's the only reason I stayed. I didn't actually want the plating. Oh, please don't. Huge. I kind of failed by walking into Lux though, my bad. Okay, I should be fine at least. No, that actually hit me. Fuck. Locked myself just outside of the range. Oh well. Maybe Blitz can shove this. He's good ult. He obviously won't be able to crash it before Misfortune returns, but... Oh, he's not even ulting. But yeah, just so long as it actually crashes. Perfect. Yeah, this has been a messy game for me. It's not the easiest lane for sure though. Lux is such a high pressure champion and it's not that like Bliss is a bad response to her. I actually think he's very good, but it is just very coin flippy in nature. And even when he has hooked her at times, it hasn't actually led to anything. Like there was that time she just flashed away and that was it. And I ended up dying just trying to get more out of it. And then most of the time it's just not even landing hooks. Ideally I would just have a sustained support, so when I get hit by a Luxie it's just not so crippling. Especially now that she's gonna have Ludens. Ah, got partially blocked, oh well. Only by the first half of Luxie, which is not that strong. Next base I will have Infinity Edge. May want a base for that. Probably gonna want to do, I think, Mortal Reminder second item, since they have a Nessus and also a Briar. Nessus also has first item armor, so that guy's gonna be insanely tanky. Uh-oh. He uses W there for way too long. Most of the... I can't remember if it's most of the healing is at the start of the W or if most of the resistances are at the start of the W, but either way. He gets like less and less tanky as his W progresses. So it got to a point where he was just taking damage from bar, but not actually Like, not out healing it, you know? So I should have just started running to this point to try and flash over to the turret sooner. Since that seems to be what he was trying to do. Okay, Lux is... or Misfortune is recalled, so clearly Lux just thinks the correct move here is to take her wave. Cool. No way she barriered that. What? I mean, I'll gladly trade my 90-second cooldown ult for your 110-second cooldown summoner. Hello, what the hell? Wait, what did I even die to? I guess I was in auto range of Misfortune. Fuck's sake, that was really awkward to try and escape. I think I should have just been willing to blow flash, and what I should have done is I flash over here so I can get on the other side of Briar. And then I can also E away as well, and then I can get my net to hit Briar. My problem is that I wanted to try and get away without using flash first, so that meant because I'm on to the left side of Briar, if I want to use my net and actually hit her with it, which is probably going to be necessary to survive, then I need the net over here, which is putting me in range of those two. Maybe I should have just done a quick look here. I can't safely push right now while they're on the Drake, so I'm just gonna take this time to play some vision, group around mid more. Holy shit, I almost got hit by the root. Oh man, that timing. Wait, holy shit, I didn't expect it to get vaulted over. What? Should have time out. Okay, nice, I still got it anyway, but I should have been actively trying to time out attack for the last set of Misfortune there since she was insanely free. Okay, that was pretty huge. Suddenly I'm 4 and 5, and one of those kills was a huge shutdown on the Briar. And another shutdown on the Misfortune as well. If I can get this turret, then I also get Mortal Reminder. And of course, by the way, because I know that Riven is going to push mid, I'm going on the opposite lane, so I'm not pushing the same turret as her in case we can get 2 turrets. But even just more importantly, even if I couldn't get a turret here, just so we're not sharing farm. Because we definitely don't need both people pushing mid lane to try and get a turret there. And in fact, even if she can't get it because I'm not pushing with her, I still think it's better this way because there was so much farm on bot lane. How much farm did I just get? I got 15 CS. That's a lot. That's practically 3 waves. Okay, I'll sell... Cool.
Never a dull moment.
Need to remember to get blue trinket. Alright, Misfortune is shoving in a wave, so we're gonna go bot instead of mid. Since there was a wave to soak up. Oh man. Holy shit, I did so much damage to him. Nice. Okay, so those traps did not necessarily have to be placed on anybody. Nor did they have to be like directly in front of anybody. I just had to stack enough of them in the area that it made movement for the enemies really complicated in that spot that we were fighting in. So it didn't matter that they weren't locked down. I didn't need to save them for anything. I just needed to stack a lot of traps in that general area. Let's try. Start will go down soon if she doesn't do something like ult. Or if Lux shows up. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, well, now if Blitz doesn't mess up, then she dies. Even if he does mess up, she dies, apparently. I just shouldn't need to bury this. Nice. I knew if I kept walking forwards there, I knew I was walking into, you know, Lux casting E at me, but it felt very unlikely that she would cast it super far forward, so I could actually dodge it by walking forwards there. We saw bar tops, actually. I think everybody's accounted for. Gonna keep pushing for now. Oh, wow. She came out of nowhere. I swear to God, guys, she was top. No point using barrier again, I'm just dead. I feel like I barely had an opportunity to cast barrier this game, because almost every single time I would generally, like, instinctively want to use it is when I'm dead anyway. I'm feeling tempted to actually do Phantom Dancer this game. It feels like it's actually going to be really good against Briar and Nessus. Possibly even Yasuo. I'm going to do it. It might not even pay off at 3 items, but I think certainly by the time I have 100% crit, certainly by the time I have 6 items, I think the extra DPS will really pay off. Huh, interesting Zhonya's. Oh man! I didn't even know what she ended up dying to. I guess a minion shot. Alright, is there a Bolton wave for me to soak up? Yes, there is. I could even defend top. It's a bit late for that now, though. Doesn't matter that Yasuo's stronger than me. Actually, is he even? Because I am a level up on him somehow. He's really weak, actually. Well, even if he was stronger than me, he wouldn't really be able to dive me, probably. So I'd be able to stall him. Which would be good, because I'm not actually threatening a turret here, right? I'm just farming. Whereas I could have been farming while also defending. Oh, maybe I'm actually going to be needed for here. No, never mind.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
Has been destroyed.
Not so close. 10.
Can we contest that? I would say no.
Me, miss? Not by a long shot. No more cat and mouse.
Holy shit, he really wants her. Sprout might end up hitting me. There it is. Whoa, it hit Riven. I'll keep this headshot. Just forming a barrier between me and Briar. It's the important thing, not so much just blitzing it right on top of her. Okay, cool. Yeah, the lethal tempo is really starting to pay off by this stage. Didn't really end up doing much in lane because we didn't actually all in much. I can remember, I think, maybe one fight where it helped.
The heart of Piltover is its people. Let's investigate.
Okay, come base for us with a Dirk here.
Have a pot of tea.
Honestly, quite impressive CS per minute for a game where I've died 6 times. That's 6 different times where I just couldn't farm for like 20-30 seconds. Or longer, because I also have to walk into lane during that time. Alright, if this is basing, then this top lane wave is going to be farmable. Ooh. I was going to do golems all the way for that wave to be farmable, but... Damn it.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
Gonna say no way he has another wind wall, right? Nice one. Interesting face check from him, especially given he knew that I'd already placed traps there. Holy shit, she is tanky. Fuck it, I don't need to auto attack her. Oh. Oh, we can finish this. Wow, he also just ruined this whole play for them by just face checking while they were on this objective. Oh, right, the roses. I'm stupid. It would be so dumb of me to just leave Blitzcrank to farm all of these. Because his attack speed is so much slower than mine, it would take him forever. It would be so selfish of me. Actually, there's not any point in me basing here, though. I've nearly got Collector. I don't really have anything to base for except HP. I mean, I could sell Duran's Blade, but I'm not going to do that when I would almost be about to upgrade my item anyway. So we're just going to farm for Collector. Midland wave will soon be farmable, but it's not, so I'm also going to farm Raptors.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Yeah, also choosing not to engage on me there shows that he has much greater trust in my team than I do. Because he could have done that, I don't think my team would have saved me.
It's my business to know what others do not.
Ooh, right into my trap. Huge. Yeah, this DPS is so nice, actually. From the Phantom Dancer and the Lethal Tempo. It's actually going to be great against Nessus in particular. If I actually have to hit him in fights. Whoa, he's got a lot of armor, by the way. I'm slowed by Nessus. He's wasted his W here. Well, I did a billion damage there at least. I decided I didn't want to tank the Lux ult, so we flashed the combo. I flashed during my Q, so the Q still went off, but I can still dodge. Got a lot of traps in this area, this is good. Oh, he didn't get hit. Well, he's dead now if he walks past the wind wall like that. He needed to stay inside of it. Otherwise he gets destroyed. Ow. Like, he could if he goes into his wind wall, he can maybe just like stall out for his E cooldown. Because he needed to E onto me again to have a chance. Oh, nice. Okay. I guess I have my Collector now. But, do I want to go for Collector? Yeah, I probably should. I'm thinking, like, I could also just sell my Duran's Blade for Bloodthirster. I would say that's viable. Or, like, optimal if I'd already got my extra crit cloak, but I haven't. So instead I'll just do this. I could maybe also go for an Elixir there. I'm not 100% sure, even though we got the inhib, I'm not 100% sure we're just ending the game in the, like, the next 2 minutes, though. Feels like we at least need Baron first. Couldn't feel my attack speed being slowed by his Frozen Heart there. They need me, to be honest. Okay, I think we just do Baron here. Still not 100% sure we can end, because Misfortune could just wipe out this wave with her ult, for example. probably not actually worth using my Q for DPS at this stage. Okay, again, I don't know why I based. I'm actually just 400 gold off of Bloodthirster.
Let's crack this case wide open.
Okay, there's he also here. Oh,
Hot on the trail.
gonna take small risk there. Holy shit, he is fast, by the way. Even with my Cloud Drake, he still had 2 more movement speed than me. Those 2 traps are so clumped up together. Like, the ideal I could have placed them, like, slightly next to each other. But honestly, or, like, slightly further apart. But honestly, the hitbox on them is so thin. It's more or less what I had in mind anyway. I just didn't wanted to give her a slightly lower angle to actually get on me if she tried. This fucking Frozen Heart cost me an auto attack because I cancelled it. I hate Frozen Heart. I can't believe after this many years of being in the game they still haven't removed it. It just makes you feel clunky without expecting it. Obviously I don't expect them to remove the item itself, but please give it a different effect, man. Imagine if there was an ape. Oh. Imagine if there was a more item where the effect is, oh, by the way, mages, your abilities have basically 30% higher cost times now. Enjoy the clunkiness. It would just be awful, wouldn't it?
You cannot outrun your crimes. I'll take you and your confession back to HQ. I cannot afford to falter. Brilliant. Thou shalt down. I'll make this quick. I do love a good mystery. Sunburst! I'm on the job. Let's investigate.
An ally has been slain.
I'll be adding that to the charges. run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle.
An enemy has been slain.
Even the smallest clue can break a case. Always maintain a proper chain of command. The heart of Piltover is its people. Never a dull moment. Much appreciated. Do not move.
An enemy has been slain.
Boom. Headshot. I will not tolerate lawlessness. This case wide open. Hot on the trail. As expected. I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect. I'll have this finished before tea time. I much prefer this to desk duty. Not so close.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not fail. Me miss? Not by a long shot.
Enemy killing spree.
Let's do this by the book. Someone call for a sheriff. I work for its people, no one else.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Always be 3 steps ahead.
Has destroyed a turret. Turret plating will soon fall.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.